Guess I didn't even realize how long that was going on for. Should be good now. Should be. Let's see. One of those mornings, huh? Oops. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. It's one of those mornings, I guess. I was actually enjoying that, dude. That shit was funny. Damn, I wonder how long that hit me for. Damn, that sucks. I didn't even realize, dude. Whatever. That shit was funny, bro. We should be good now, though. I guess I just have to mark that off the list, unfortunately. Stinks.
Chat, we're in Phasmophobia, and I just pulled up to Tanglewood Street House. Tonight we go in, find out what ghost lives here, and pray I don't get cooked.
EMF left side, night cam right side, flashlight in the paw, fully loaded.
Why do you have a bulletproof vest?
Tatas.
Bro's got a bulletproof vest for friggin' ghosts.
No matter what happens in here, just know I'm the best that ever did it, and I've been texting your sister. And your mother. Why is it so dark? Why is it so dark? Who lives like this? Nah.
Why are there chairs like that? Wait, what? What is this? Is that the phone cord? Why is this there?
Boom, morphed again. We lit. If this thing turns red, I'm throwing hands with the air. I need to delete my Tinder pics off here. Let's go see what our objectives are on the whiteboard.
The ghost's name is Tiffany. Oh, nah. I used to date a Tiffany. Tiffany's love to blow. Objective 1, survive. Yo, say less.
Boom, morphed again, bro. It is way too quiet in here. Like, something waiting to get freaky. I can feel it.
Nah, bedroom clear. This ghost got commitment issues. If she a freak, she gonna be in the basement, just how I like it.
Boom, morphed again. EMF level 5. Ghost is here. And why is that demon board smiling at me?
Okay, chat. Only serious ghost questions. You trying to smash?
Why are his fingers different colors?
Oh.
That's creepy.
Nah, this ghost want cheeks and a soul. I'm not built for this. Tiffany acts like a redhead.
Okay, that went well. She likes me. I gotta set these cameras up in the basement. But first, I'm taking some sanity pills. By sanity, I mean perk 30s.
This one's gonna catch the ghost.
What is that? What happened there?
All right, chat, let's go back.
I think she likes me. Okay. Cameras. Boom, morphed again. Now we wait here until we see something.
Yo, bro, seeing colors right now. Oh my god, dude.
Holy shit, Tiffany is fine as fuck. Hold it together, Bigfoot. She will murder you.
Bro, I'm in love. Like actually in love. She did that whole dance just for me. This ain't even paranormal, Dick. This personal. Okay.
Chill. She will literally tear me in half if I go in soft, you stupid furry simp. Salt, flashlight, full sanity bar, we go in smart.
We have to be fast.
He's a bear now.
Okay, we're just gonna wait here for a minute and go check the salt. What the fuck? Tiffany, my ass!
Okay, so Tiffany's a fucking dude. We were perfect for each other, too.
Let me show you my no-no square.
Sanity's at 69%. That feels personal. We're checking for prints. We should find big-ass man hands on God.
Yeah, might as well place this in the basement while I'm at it. Ooh. Let me check the cameras one last time.
If I'm not back in 60 seconds, burn the house down.
Right?
Just check.
Eyes keep changing colors too.
And dip.
Roses are red, violets are blah. I need you to know you need to ligma. What is a ligma?
Ligma nuts.
You nasty ass ghost!
What the hell?
Chat, I barely got out of there alive. It took me 37 minutes. I'm out of sanity. We got EMF 5, book writing, salt prints. It's got to be in 1.
Is he gonna still be wrong? Yep.
Fuck me, I hate this game.
Right? That was a good one, dude.
Fuck, man. Oh, come on now. The fuck? I can't. The fuck's the plug? I forget where the fuck I even plugged the motherfucker in at. Damn. I don't understand. I'm losing my fucking mind. What the fuck? I can't. I really can't.
Oh, you remember that was going around for a good bit?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Damn, bro. Bro.
What the fuck?
All right, bro. Good night.
Good night.
Four.
5.
You got it wrong.
What do you mean 5? It's 5. 3.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3,
What number comes after 4?
5.
You got it wrong.
What do you mean 5? It's 5.
No, it's not.
What did it say?
Alright, repeat after me. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
What's the number that comes after 4?
7.
No.
What the fuck? I ain't no fucking mathematician.
Repeat after me. 1.
1.
Oh, he literally wants... Okay.
What's the number that comes after 4?
What's the number that comes after 4?
No!
You have to say...
Fuck, man, you crazy.
You literally have to repeat what he says.
After me.
Yo, repeat after me. 1.
Repeat after me. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Repeat after me. 1,
Repeat after me. 1,
2,
2,
3.
3,
What's the number that comes after 4?
4. What the fuck? I said that was wrong.
I told you to repeat after me.
I did fucking repeat after you.
All you have to do is just repeat the words that I said.
You know, you a stupid motherfucker. You didn't fucking repeat after me. Oh, well, I guess I'm stupid then.
Oh.
That's disgusting, motherfucker. Eat this.
Sorry, I forgot something.
Oh, that's a granny fart too. Those are toxic to humans. You gotta be careful with those.
Ow! Ah! What? Yes!
Oh, that one's fucked. That's fucked.
Scaring grandma with my Lambo.
Get out of here, you cocksucker.
That's just the soap?
Stand you. I really hate your fucking guts.
Wait, up the window.
It wouldn't fucking go up, you strapper.
It's because I put child lock on.
Are you fucking serious? You're doing that right in front of me?
Somebody's calling me. I ain't do nothing.
I'm done with you. You're a fucking asshole. What the fuck? Where the fuck that come from?
Huh?
I'm all fucking wet.
Is the ceiling leaking?
Maybe it's fucking.
Is it coming from his phone? That's fucked up.
Ty, give it. Stop! I don't like this game.
Yo! And she beat the shit out of him.
What? What the fuck?
Oh, yes. This one's legendary. It's just doing math.
Day one of complimenting Grandmom every day.
Oh my god, Grandma. You look so beautiful today.
Shut the fuck up, you ugly ass lying motherfucker. Everything ready?
Yeah.
How much are you packing?
I don't know, 5 to 6 inches. Grandma, right in front of you, there are a bunch of different flavors of beatbox. If you get the flavor wrong, there's gonna be a big consequence.
Oh shit. Wrong. So, surprised you thick still together.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Okay! Oh my god!
Damn.
Grandma, let's get this picture real quick.
Okay.
You ready? Smile. Hey, babe.
Are you serious, babe?
What? Alright, there we go.
Cheese, asshole, cheese. Cheese this cheese.
Damn.
Cheese got cheese. Cheese.
Oh my god!
What a thing to fucking... Oh my god.
What's wrong with you, you asshole?
Oh my god! Dad, the toilet's smoking! Hurry up, look!
I got his dad with him too.
The toilet's smoking.
Kane, hurry up! You got a fire extinguisher or something.
Mom, get the fire extinguisher, hurry up! Oh god! Oh my god!
What's wrong with you, you asshole?
You okay? Grandma? Grandma! 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 Mom! Mom!
It's a huge cockroach, bro.
Oh my god! Your tooth!
Ah, you motherfucker cocksucker! You sucked my fucking tooth out! Look at that! You asshole!
Oh my god.
This my baby. And ain't nobody finna touch her.
Give a kiss.
Ew! That was that!
Hi, this is Kelly calling from your CVS pharmacy. I'd just like to let you know that your anal wart removal cream, your butt plugs, and your Viagra are now in. And you also got those extra small condoms that you needed.
What's up, Grandma?
Not much. What's up with you, man?
No, I'm just really hungry.
Why are you eating dirt?
Mom told me I gotta eat more plants.
She probably not eating more greens, not dirt, you fucking asshole!
Oh,
You're gonna get
so
sick!
that-
You need to go see a fucking psychiatrist! What are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, dude, what the hell did he do there?
Where the fuck am I putting that?
Oh, what is that? Oh my god, is that sour cream? He just throws sour cream on her? That's just disgusting. Oh!
Are you fucking kidding me? Gracious. This fucking asshole what? You're a jerk-ass motherfucker!
Oh my god! Grandma, hurry up!
Yo, that shirt goes hard. Yo, that shirt goes way hard.
Smoking!
Oh my fucking god, man! Put it out! Put it! Cheers, motherfucker!
What the fuck?
Hey, Grandma, can you grab me a bowl on the cabinet?
Yeah.
This is a finger trick. Stick a finger out. Okay, ready? I'm gonna move it forward. Okay. Now open your eyes.
All right, let's find out what Grandmom's genetic heritage is.
Since his hockey career ended, Cummings.
Fucking right.
Make Grandmom uncomfortable by staring at her and seeing how she reacts.
What the fuck you looking at? What the fuck you looking at, jerk off? I can't steer you. I'll swipe that steer right up your fucking face. Get the fuck out.
Grandmom! Do you want to make a TikTok?
What the fuck's a TikTok?
It's like Vine.
Oh, fuck Vine.
That's fucked up.
Weird.
Can I see this?
Oh my god! You fucking jack off motherfucker!
Sorry, Grandma.
You're sorry.
I got you a new iPhone, though.
Oh, thank you.
You like it?
Fuck you and your fucking iPhone. You broke my fucking phone with all my information.
Oh, you ready?
Damn!
3, 2, 1.
No, you jerk off. Yes! Motherfucker! Stop!
Martha Dump Truck in the flesh.
Here comes the booty squad.
Shut up, Heather!
Oh my fucking you cocksucker! I'm out of here.
Dang, dang, diggity, dang, da dang, da dang, dang. Diggity. Dad, can you come crack my back?
Yeah, right there.
What, Lance?
My cigarette.
When did you start smoking?
Like a week ago.
A week ago, and you smoking in your house?
Mm-hmm.
The whole house is gonna smell like smoke, Lance.
It would smell like strawberries.
Strawberries. Strawberries. It's gonna smell like smoke in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Mm-mm.
Get outside.
Strawberries.
Go fuck yourself.
Holy shit.
Old lady. Where's this coming from?
Stop stuffing your face and get a shower.
Oh, fuck you, motherfucker. I already had a shower. I'll fucking punch you, stupid motherfucker.
What now, you bitch?
How the fuck you still talking? I just don't punch your ass, bitch.
Julia, straight arm challenge. So you have to keep a completely straight arm and go back and get as many in your mouth as you can. I got a lot. 2, 1, go. Did you know that she put salt on top of ketchup? I went to my window and she said if I made out with her, she'd give me a... I don't... What do you mean? I can't get it out.
How'd you get your hand stuck in the vase?
I was trying to clean it.
Go like this and slowly take it out.
I did that already.
Slowly
Look,
take it out.
I'm doing that.
Go
It's,
like that.
I'm doing it. Look, it's not coming out.
Okay, just
All right,
relax.
here. I have an idea. Hold the vase Hold it right here, okay? Hold it very firm.
Okay.
All right? Okay. All right, now let me try it.
All right, go like this.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Oh, Lance, my neck.
Here, I'll help you, Grandma. Keep your head straight.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Grandma? Grandma! Grandma! Grandma!
What is that? Is that your phone ringing? Martha, who did this to me? This is ridiculous. Watch this. Fuck you, pussy boy.
What? Did you change it?
I don't change nothing. I don't know how to do none of this shit.
Look, I made your TV voice activated. Ready, watch.
Voice activated.
Power on. Look, you see that?
I think he did. I think he had a hair transplant.
You got the remote.
No, I don't. Your remote's over here, Grandma. Try it out.
Channel 28. Oh, this is fucking insane. Shut off. Oh, you motherfucker.
So I'm about to give Grandma a launch in my BMW M4.
Oh, shit.
Oh, does he? That's kind of crazy.
Grandma! Grandma!
I mean, I heard you gotta have a lot of money for that, though. Like,
Or some shit.
it's like $30,000.
It's over for us, Grandma. They blocked cursing on TikTok.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look, you can't curse anymore.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Grandma, IHOP and then say Ness after it.
IHOP Ness.
The fuck you laughing at?
You dickhead.
I just got pulled over by a cop, and he asked me why I was speeding, and I told him that my grandma about that later house. Grandma? And my dad's gonna call me nonstop to see how my fiance reacts.
Who is that?
Nobody.
Why are you acting sketch?
How am I acting sketch?
You turned your phone over. Who is that?
Okay, I'm just ignoring it.
Who is that?
Why are you grabbing my phone? Stop.
Who's Ashley?
No, it's a friend.
I'm answering you.
Stop, don't just...
What's up, Julia?
The only word I call my grandmama is beautiful. Psych, I love you, bitch.
And the only P word I have for my grandson is prankster.
Yeah, it is.
You pussy.
Grandma,
What?
the weirdest thing happened to me. Some lady came up to the car and she said if I gave her your Louis Vuitton bag that she would read my future for me.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Where's my Louis?
I gave it to her.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what, Lance? I could have read your future for you.
And what's that?
I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
Hey, this is Phil from the Small Wiener Club. Sorry to get back to you so late. I just finished reviewing your application and information you sent in, but I am sorry to say that I don't think I can allow you to join our group. From what I'm looking at, your wiener is massive. I mean, the sheer girth alone is ridiculous. It looks as if somebody glued a forearm to the bottom of your torso. You could probably stand on it like a tripod. And that's not even mentioning how fat your nuts are. But it does appear that you're going to have to take that ginormous schmeat somewhere else. But thank you for trying, and best of luck to you.
Oh, fuck, man. That's just mean, bro. That's mean, because you know, she's having that, like, mental break already. She's older. She's always putting shit in and not ever seeing it.
What the fuck? I'm really losing it. Jesus Christ. I knew you stupid motherfucker. Did you just tap me?
No.
Well, that's weird. Now listen, I know that was you, motherfucker.
I didn't
You
do
got to
anything.
stop it now.
You're going crazy.
Yeah, right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Grandma, can we get a picture real quick?
Lance, what the fuck you do to my face?
You look the same as always.
No, I don't. I don't look this fucking fat.
You always look like this.
Well, then I guess I'm going to have to stop feeding my fucking fat ass, ain't I?
I got the COVID vaccine earlier today.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I gotta get one too, but I'm waiting.
I was super scared at first, but I didn't notice any weird side effects.
What's wrong with you?
Huh?
Huh? Why'd you do that?
Do what?
I don't know.
Well, back to what I was saying. Yeah, there's no weird side effects. I did notice that sometimes I get.
Oh my God! What's wrong? Oh, stop! I'm trying to hold you down so you don't kill yourself. The fuck's wrong with you? I ain't getting this fucking vaccine.
Yo, that's just mean. That is just straight up fucking mean. Oh, fuck, man. I can't with that. God damn. Bro. I swear to God, he trying to kill me, bro. Alright. Let's get into it. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to get... Dead Island 2 was alright. What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck is that scary looking shit? What the fuck? You know what's insane? It took an entire team to make that. AI did it in 30 seconds. Put that whole suit on. That's crazy. They might be cooked. Hate to say it, boys, but they might be cooked. Yeah, we're not gonna be playing games until the next big release, bruh. Sorry. No one's been watching the games. It's all reaction stuff nowadays. I think the next big game is Wu Chong. We'll probably play Wu Chong. I don't even know. I think that comes out on the 30th? Oh, the July 24th, actually. It comes out July 24th. That'll be the next game we play. Then after that, when does Metal Gear Solid Delta come out? Metal Gear Solid Delta. Let's see. August 28th. Was it with like the end of the month, dude? Oh, no, it's not Colorado. I'm retarded. Grand Canyon. Here we go. Did y'all know that the subway's flooded over in New York as well? Bro, it's like a full-on Armageddon right now. Like, what the heck? Yeah, October 2nd. October 2nd is Ghost of Yotoi. Let me move that. We got a few more. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's get into some shorts. We already watched this.
Oh, it's the Oscar Mayer
Remove. There we go.
I need you to take care of that problem right there. It's too big. Don't miss it. Hurry up before he jump.
Just a grasshopper.
Handle it like a man, Spooter. You got this.
Yo! He threw that shit and took off. He said, hell no! Ah! Oh, it's a huntsman. It's a huntsman.
Right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available.
Oh, fuck that dude. Ooh! Woo!
I'm the owner, and I think we'll get this 6-car garage.
I don't know why these dumb motherfuckers try to catch these spiders, man. I fucking kill that sumbitch. Think I'm about to sit there and fuck around? I'm gonna kill that spider. That spider's gonna be one less little creature in life. That's what always drives me up the walls when they sit there and play with them damn spiders, man. Kill that sumbitch.
Done by noon today.
I'm Josh, I'm the team lead, and I think we'll get this 6-car done by the end of the day.
I'm Dan, I'm the installer, and I think they need to shut the
Right?
Hello?
No.
He called the number to say no.
Just a routine stop here, folks. Got a Dodge Charger pulled over for a little bit of speeding. Nothing too serious. Gonna go have a chat with the driver. See
What
what's
the
going on.
fuck?
What brand of trucks is your favorite?
I am a Ram guy.
I bet you do like the Ram guys.
Sure, these should work. Why is everyone dressed so nice?
Because this is a job fair.
This isn't the Section 8 office?
That's next door.
Fuck!
This house was promised to me 3,000 years ago. I'm German. Oh, shit!
This is crazy. A kid sitting quietly in his house gets surprised.
Spooky month. Spooky month? Let's see. Spooky month. Let's see. October 1st.
It is the Pokemon! Hey! Hey! I say do something. Booga booga!
Come here. Call 911, son. Call 911.
But Mom, it is Pokemon! Oh, you're right! Here you go.
Hey!
Grandma, it's a Pokemon! Is this Pokemon? Hi!
Hey kids, you want some candy?
Of course, it is a Pokemon!
Oh, bro, about to get snatched. Bro, about to get snatched.
Let's watch a horror movie.
Oh my god, he did get snatched!
Booga! Booga! Let's go to the graveyard. It is Pokemon! Let's do a prank call.
Here lies my boner.
It is a Pokemon! Let's play horror games. Booga! Booga! Let's go downstairs.
God damn.
kids, it is November!
It's a spooky before Christmas!
Huh. That's funny. Ooh, that was a good one.
Surprised by a home invader. His immediate reaction was to go to the microwave, pull out his hot pocket, and attack the home invader with it.
Bro's really attacking a home invader with a hot pocket? Nuh-uh.
So this is crazy. A kid
Cap.
sitting quietly in his house gets surprised by a home invader. His immediate reaction was to go to the microwave, pull out his hot pocket, and attack the home invader
The
with
fuck? He's got a hot pocket, bro. He's fucking spewing scalding hot cheese on the fucking invader, man. What the fuck? Bro stepped into the wrong fucking crib.
Hot was
Jesus.
fresh out the microwave. It was a perfect weapon against the invader's eyes. And I mean, this kid must have some practice with this thing. He got it in the first strike right into the invader's eyes and he was out.
Dad, what are you doing?
Bro! Either way, spooky month. Interesting, interesting. There's lore. We got a lore there, huh?
Employees. 9,000 people is not a few employees. Don't worry, these layoffs won't impact you. They already have! What? How? Who closed studios and canceled games like Rare's Everwild and the Forza reboot? I thought gamers were sick of reboots.
Nobody fucking wants to play Forza. Make a fucking original game. Jesus Christ. It's different with some games because, like, for example, Metal Gear Solid Delta, you can't make another game because the people that made it are two separate studios now. They have to reboot it. They don't have a choice. Or remake it. Like, stop making reboots of fucking game series, man. They suck.
They're sick of remasters because
Thank you.
keeps re-releasing The Last of Us for $80. I heard that. Okay, sure, a few games got canceled, but there's still over 40 planned to release from our studios in 2026.
Like
but
what?
What about our flagship games like Halo? Like, how is this going to affect the next Halo game? Don't worry about it.
It doesn't matter because they haven't made a good Halo game in years. The last 3 Halos have been slop. If no one else is gonna say it, I am.
Read about it. Listen, baby bucks, it's true that these layoffs might make it so that we don't put out as many first-party titles as we did before. But that's not what we're good at. Ha! So you admit it. What we're good at is Game Pass, and that is still going strong. Going strong? Is that what you call the ongoing controversy surrounding it?
Can you see all those guys?
Rip.
He's been dead a while.
Quite frankly, insane.
A group chat created out of all Joshes. You are probably wondering why I've gathered you all here today. Because we all share the same names? Precisely, April 24th, 2021, 12 PM, meet at these coordinates. We fight, whoever wins gets to keep the name.
Oh, yeah?
Everyone else has to change their name. You have a year to prepare, good luck. I wonder what these coordinates are. 2002. There are a lot of posts about the day people named Josh fought in Nebraska. Wait, this is actually real? They gathered together and
I think they renamed the land that it was on, that it happened, to like Josh Battlefield or something.
These squishy things like Jedis. Brother, what? They even got the name
Legendary Josh Battlefield. They did rename it. Oh my god. That's great.
Displays on Google Maps. So apparently they all gathered somewhere here on this field. Now, of course, I have a question. Which Josh actually won? The legendary Josh battle was won by a 4-year-old Josh Winston Jr., also known as Little Josh. This is a picture of him and he got crowned with the Burger King crown. And here I thought this
Bro's legendary. Let me see. Let's see. Bidiff? The hell's Bidiff? Bid. I don't know. What the heck? I don't see it.
This event could not get any more wholesome.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a fitness model.
I'm the before picture.
You know, that's a thing. That's actually a thing. They have the before person and the after person. Sometimes they don't even look the same. It's kind of crazy.
Dad, did you like to fish growing up?
Dude, oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yo, this is AI doing this. Oh my god,
Come
dude.
on, boy, come get it.
Holy crap, dude. BFDI, top horror. Holy Jesus, dude. BFDI. Well, I guess it would help if I spelled the damn thing right, huh? There you go. This? Battle for Dream Island? BDF top horror. Top. That didn't come up. Oh, it's a creepypasta. Interesting. I'm not seeing like a top horror. Top horror. Oh, the top horror animations? Let me click on like a stop, dude. Stop doing that. Damn mouse got a mind of its own. Post a type. You post a type BFDI top, such as like, okay. Animation. I think I spelled that right, yeah. Oh, wait. Wait, why did that pop up? Hold on. Is it this? You know what? Let me go check Birds General to make this. I mean, I'll leave the tab up in case you figure out drop. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do you have the link? Just drop the link. Just drop the link in Discord, and I can just go straight to it. Oh, whoops. Oh shit. Oh, bro's about to get taken out. Hold on. Look at that idiot. Oh! Woo! Man, you want to talk about shaving some leg hair? Woo! Damn! Fucking idiot. Bro, he must have been taking that curve fucking hard, man. What you driving that damn fast for? Oh, he's 17, that's why. Woo! Damn!
Swamp ass. I recently discussed swamp ass, and I'm here to say it ain't just a condition, it's a warning label. You see, swamp ass is when the humidity hits your crack like it's trying to baptize you in back sweat. That's the point where your boxer briefs turn into a crock pot for your nether regions. Yeah. And if left untreated, if you don't intervene with powder or a prayer or a damn industrial fan, you graduate to the next level of male suffering called Niagara Balls. That's right, Niagara Balls. That's when it gets so hot your boys drop like a disgraced parachute regiment. No warning, no mercy, just splat. And they're swinging so low they qualify for disability parking. You sit down in the truck and accidentally roll over them like you're backing over a garden hose. You wince, you go still, you reevaluate your life choices. Have you ever had to reposition your future just before you close the car door? You ever looked at your dog in the eyes while silently trying to lift one side of your sack back into safety without making a sound like a balloon squeaking through a church pew? That's Niagara Balls, brother. That's when gravity, heat, and God all conspire to remind you that you ain't 22 anymore. And don't even talk to me about leather seats. That's a death sentence. That's grilled foods. That's sauteed sack. You go from sitting to skipping reproduction all in one motion. Moral of the story, brother.
Oh my God, dude.
For the faint of heart or the heavy hang. Stay strapped, stay powdered, and for the love of your lineage, check the seat before you commit.
Teenagers kept running over this man's mailbox, so he dug a hole 5 foot deep, but it wasn't for them to fall into. No, he filled it with concrete, stuck a massive steel pole into it.
My grandmother had to do this. I kid you not. My grandmother had to do this because someone kept hitting her fucking mailbox. She was on a dead-end street, too. The last house on a dead-end fucking street. And you know what the best part of it is? They hit the mailbox and left the bumper behind, just like this.
Let it dry, and then he built a mailbox around it. And as if that wasn't enough, he painted it to look like wood.
Yep.
The next morning, he goes outside and...
There was actually a company my grandmother got in contact with that specifically did this. Specifically for that reason. They even gave her a old person discount.
Box is still standing, and right next to it, a brand new bumper. Did he go to...
Yo, she told me that she called the company and let them know what had happened, and she said all they could do was laugh.
Or not far enough.
I can't pay for dinner today.
Okay, when the f you ever?
Right?
We can't go out. I can't take...
What are you smoking? What the f you on right now?
I'm either about to be smitten or a witness.
So we have to just stay home.
I know, right? Bro's about to, like, mob boss her.
Naya.
Bro, I don't
what
have
am I,
money.
chopped liver? What do you need money for if I'm taking you out?
I wanted to take you out, and I can't.
Okay, use my card. Make it look like you took me out. What do I
Bro,
do?
right?
Oh, he's a gentleman.
Right?
Gentleman and an Irishman.
I wanted to buy it, and I don't have money.
You can buy it with my card, my cash.
God, where were you born? Inside a fedora?
Nah, bro. Bro was born inside of a cannoli. Let's be honest here. He's got Italian seeping into his veins. He's so Italian, I feel the accent coming on.
I'm already dressed. Got the jewelry on.
Okay,
I got
we'll probably go like next week where I can take you out.
You take me out. You take the wallet, pick any card, the magical deck of cards, place it on the check. It looks like you bought it for me. That makes you happy?
I loved you in that movie Casino. You, De Niro.
You're suing yourself.
Judge, I'm a rare antiquity dealer. When I was in Australia, I purchased this boomerang from the Aborigine tribe, and I threw that boomerang just as hard as I could. Because I didn't have my glasses on, I thought that it was one of the ones that wouldn't come back. And when I turned around, I hear caught me pretty good. They took me to the hospital. Ever since then, I have had some problems with short-term memory, and I've had some atrocious headaches.
But why are you trying to sue yourself? The fuck?
Suing for workman's comp? Is that what we're here for?
Yes, sir. I was hurt on the job.
Jack Hogan the person, and then I have Jack Hogan Corporation.
Yes, sir. Employee of a
Oh, but why would you?
Entity, two different things.
It does appear that you are an employee of Jack Hogan Incorporated, and that you were using a boomerang. I have no choice but to rule in your favor.
All right, check it out. Whenever pranks get intense and we need to make a clean getaway,
That's kind of cool.
Is that the same as what it was?
But yeah, it's the same license plate. You have to put a different license plate on the other side.
Yeah.
Flip it back again.
So you're kind of just...
so we can, you know, like in the movies when they press the button and it flips the license plate?
But it's just the same number though.
You have to use a different license plate, jackass.
Well, why does the one side look fake?
I don't think he gets the reason.
Yeah, it's so they can't write down the license plate number, but if it's just the same.
But if you flip it, then they can't, right?
It's exactly, this completely defeats the purpose of a license plate flipper.
What do you mean?
Jesus Christ, man. Bro, I know everybody under the sun's been here. Promise you, dude. Right?
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win in my yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Oh my God, right? What the hell is even that? Oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my God.
What it? You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win in my yard. All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Oh, bro. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Y'all chill out. Come on. Y'all know, hold on, wait. Y'all know.
That's what you get, you little shit. He ain't about to do it.
You ever fill up jars?
Right! Yo, that one damn near broke me. Oh, dude, that was a good one. Shit!
Don't take them.
Okay, so not a lot of people know this, but I worked at self-checkout for like 2 years. You know that you don't have to take your coins to a coin store. You could just flip up the lid that where you put the coins in. You can pour all the coins in there. He's about to show you.
You open this guy up.
That you just flip that up and you can put all the coins in.
Open that up.
There you go.
I'm already at over $25, and they're not gonna take almost 12%. Paid for all my stuff with change, and I got $17 cash back.
There you go. You can do it really fast too.
What are you doing, man? Can I help you? Your neighbors are crazy, man. The dog took my shoe. Like, look at this. Were you selling windows? Yeah, I'm selling windows, trying to clean their house, and I didn't even get to tell them that. They just sent their dog at me. They had a shotgun. Their dog, like, ate my shoe. Bro, I even lost my phone over there. Not on my watch. Okay. Yeah, take a seat. Go inside. My sister's gonna get you cleaned up. Thanks, man. And
Bro, they really put the dog on that dude?
Your phone, right? Yes, sir. You're gonna go back tomorrow. They're hiring you to do the windows, the gutters, and whatever you quoted them, I told them to give you double. Actually? Yeah, actually. Anybody in this neighborhood messes with you?
Bro, what a legend.
Come to me. Bro, what is this? Kool-Aid. What? It's Kool-Aid. We never seen a white person drink Kool-Aid? You got some season. I do. Hey. My wife used to be black. Used to be? My ex-wife was black, yeah. Ah, okay. Oh, look. It's the Joseph. Wait. What's it like not having rhythm? What's it like only shopping in Walmart? What's it like only shopping at Whole Foods? What's it like not being able to get a job? What's it like getting straight A's? What's it like not going to school? What's it like going to college? What's it like being enlisted in prison by the time you're 12? What's it like being in the military? What's it like getting pulled over for no reason? What's it like lifting?
Bro, low key, 95% of all people, as long as you just sit down and talk, you'd be surprised.
Truck. What's it like being under the truck because someone ran over you? Is that common? Yeah. What's it like to wear something that your ancestors have big? What's it like sleeping with your stepsister? Pretty good. You ever been with a black woman? You ever been with a black guy? What's it like getting sickle cell anemia? What's it like having AIDS? I don't know. You tell me. What's it like getting attacked by a German Shepherd for being black?
Official razor ad, it's been removed. What's this?
Can your vagina be too wet? 100%. And here's how.
It's been removed.
Bro, I hate razor products. I tried to get partnered with them, and then like I tried some of their products at a store, and I was like, dude, this sucks. Like their stuff is just doo-doo, and it's overpriced like crazy. Like you literally just pay for the brand. Like their stuff is garbo, and it feels like cheap plastic. It's so uncomfy to wear their headphones too.
Yeah, so the headsets aren't really that good.
No, they're
I had
not.
a big issue. Like
That was the biggest turnoff for me whenever I tried their headsets on. I was like, nope, this ain't it.
We had a sponsorship with Razer, and they kept wanting me to wear these headsets, and I told them, I'm like, I'm not going to wear the headset, and they kept wanting me to wear the headset. They want me to wear the headset so much, and eventually I said, I'm not going to wear the headset, and I went through every single headset. I said they were all bad, and they are. You have 17 different versions.
And they're all the same fucking headset. They just slightly look different. They all fit the same. They all act the same. They all have the same adjustment levels. They're all poop.
The exact same product. Why do you keep designing more wireless headsets? You need to design a premium wireless headset that retails for $150 to $250, that has gaming functionalities and capabilities. This is like the Sennheiser Game 1 headset.
Yep.
They already have one of them. I've used it for years. This is free business advice. I tried to suggest this when I was sponsored. Apparently, nobody was listening. Maybe one day they will. If you care about audio quality, you're not buying any of these fucking things, okay?
Yep.
What the did I do wrong?
No, put him down! Put Arnold down!
Oh, look at me. I am Harry Potter.
This cop was minding his
Hey,
own business when a man drove up in a golf cart. This cop was
Bro,
minding
this
his
is
own
great.
business.
I'm gonna watch that one again.
Oh, what the did I do wrong? Put me down. Oh, look at me. I am Harry Potter.
Apparently, these things can fuck you up. I didn't know that. Whenever they do this, whenever they raise their hands like that, they use their claws and they could swipe at you, and like their claws are like razor sharp, so they can like gash your like the insides of your legs, and like they've been known to like tear your stomach open and stuff. Like
This cop was minding his own business.
it's the last
man
one,
drove up in a golf cart, throwing
bro.
shells at the cop like he was a
Bro,
Mario Kart. And the cop
bro.
obviously had to pull him over.
Threw the red and blue shells at my vehicle. Is that illegal? Yes, sir. It's vandalism. I'm gonna have to tow down your vehicle.
Bruh. Hey, man.
Can you step out?
Yes, sir. What's gonna possibly get it back?
You got gold coins?
It's a lead, Mario. I always got gold coins on.
No, that's the only way.
Oh, bro got hooked up. He took that bribe though. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then we gonna get into the heavy shit. Oh, actually, no, we got something from J Daddy, and then we get into heavy shit. boys. Woo! I had to get a water too while I was at it. Okay. Let's get that J Daddy! J Daddy! Oh, excuse me. There we go.
I want to play right now. I want dino nuggets. I want to play.
Bro, right?
Throw it back. Come on. Throw it back.
Oh, look at your face. I said no cry. Oh my God, I'm such a silly goose. I gotcha.
Holy Jesus.
It's looking better already. Remember, if Billy wants to go in the pool, he needs his floaties, okay? There's nothing to worry about. No, I know. I'm just a mother. You enjoy your night now. Call me if you have any problems. I will. I will. Listen up, you little shit.
Holy Jesus. All right. Surely one of these has to have some updates on the fire. Let's see. Close that. Come on. There we go. This was 2 days ago. I don't want to watch that one. Is there anything from today? Doesn't seem like it. Stampede, Beyonce Stampede incident. Man, they're trying to get everything, huh? I don't see any updates on the fire. We might have to wait. That's they're not covering it like they were the other one. Hills, Grand Canyon. Oh, here we go. This is new.
The wildfire that tore through the historic Grand Canyon Lodge.
Y'all's audio is dog shit. What in the hell? What is this resolution? Is this from the studio? What the fuck? How? How people not bitching about their audio? Man, you see all the ones where my audio was messed up.
Enraged, out of control Monday, still has no containment, but it's not only the
How is this audio so crap? Holy God!
In the western portion of the United States. For more on this, let's go out to our Fox team with this update.
That looks rough.
Firefighters in Arizona are reporting little to no containment on a wildfire burning through the north rim of the Grand Canyon. On Monday, the fire destroyed a historic lodge and several other structures after being allowed by the National Park Service to burn for more than 2 days.
Allowed? I mean, there's only so much you can do. At least they got water this time.
And say they're ready to evacuate if needed as the smoke gets thicker and the fire spreads.
It's just sad to see that it's happening and to see all this smoke.
Seeing the smoke, seeing the pictures that we've seen from last night, it's terrible.
I've been here 6 years ago and I don't remember being like this, so it's pretty sad.
Arizona isn't the only western state.
Look at that. That is a fire line from hell.
Dealing with wildfires. Colorado Governor Jared Polis issued a disaster declaration freeing up
again, dude. Colorado's on fire.
Resources to fight 4 out-of-control fires burning through his.
Why do you? Oh, hold on. Why do y'all have structure firefighters here? That's gonna suck.
Disaster declaration freeing up resources to fight 4 out of control.
Look at that. That's a structure firefighter, dude. That's gonna suck. You see the difference between these two? A structure firefighters can have heavier gear because the fire it's way hotter. Like, and this is what a normal like forest firefighter wears. Their shit's lighter because they got to be more mobile.
Fires burning through his state. And in Utah, the Deer Creek fire near the Colorado border has now grown to more than 10,000 acres.
Damn!
Conditions were so bad, it created a so-called fire vortex. You can see the flames twisting like a
Oh, hell, the fire NATO. I've heard legends of such beauty. It graces my magical eyes.
tornado. Hundreds of residents remain evacuated, and it's not clear when or if they'll be able to return.
It's kind of a surreal feeling when you're like walking around your house and you're like, you know, how do you prioritize? Like, what do you take?
Lawmakers on Capitol Hill are now asking the Interior Department to investigate why the Park Service allowed the Arizona fire to continue as a controlled burn. In New York, Tanya J. Powers.
It's supposed to be a controlled burn. What the hell happened?
News.
All right, thank you so much. And speaking of what...
That's it. That's all I wanted to cover on that. Just wanted to kind of touch it a little bit today. It doesn't really seem like there's much crazy news about it. All right. I've been looking forward to this. This is Johnny Somalia versus every Korean, every knockdown in Korea so far. This is all the times he's had his ass beat. I've been looking forward to this. Yes, sir.
Swing or not? Like, nigga gonna come up to me, bro, why you being racist to other people in other countries? For money. For clout.
Because he's a bitch. He's about to get locked up for 36 years.
I've said it many times. I don't give a fuck. I have no morals.
Well, you can take your morals and get locked up in a Korean prison, dumbass.
Sociopath. I don't give a fuck. Put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a fuck. Our Korean niggas is weak as
Swing on that nigga right now. I was waiting for him to swing on Johnny. I was waiting, bro. I was waiting for him to
We're ready, Reddit, Twitter, come.
I wanted to stop on this.
Hank is here tonight. We're not scared.
Go to Johnny's stream. We're gonna have a good
Oh, there it is. There it is. First one. Swing and a hit. Boom. Bro didn't strike that time. Oh, man. I love watching stupid people get their stupid prizes.
I was waiting, bro.
Clearly you weren't ready.
Shut up! Shut up!
Bro got kicked. Oh, run. That's it. Run. What happened? You looked like you was talking so much shit earlier. What happened? Why are you running? Bro, running. Running like you stole something. Boom. Get his ass beat. Look at that.
I was waiting, bro. I was
Right?
Swing or not?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of booming. Oh! Oh! Damn, where did that even come from? Bro just got knocked and didn't even see it. Damn! Damn, he is dazed. Okay, so this guy got locked up. One of the YouTubers actually paid for his entire lawyer fees and bailed him out.
진짜 처리할 거니까 앞으로 대한민국에서 지랄하지 마. 알겠지? 소말리. Okay. Put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, man. You asked for it and you got it, Hoss. You got it. He won his stupid prizes. Here we go! Bro, is that a fleshlight? Oh my god.
Turbo suck pocket and solve for X. What the hell's wrong with these questions? What's wrong with your nose? Oh, it's all crooked and shit. 8 inches! Jimmy, that's correct. If it's 8 inches on this... None of you ever believed in me.
Well, they probably gonna fuck with him when he's in prison, too. They, if I'm not mistaken, in some of the foreign prisons, specifically in Korea, I believe, I think they still whip you with like a horse whip if you fuck around. Does Korea horse whip their inmates in prison? No, I guess they don't. I think they got rid of it. They used to.
I finished your workbook, Mr. Peters. Mr. Peters, you made a book? That's right, Blake. I'm officially an author now. 100 questions of pure madness. Why'd you make a book? Well, Jake, it's to help degenerate scumbags like yourself learn something for once. You idiot. Guys, make sure you're ready for the questions in the book. You're gonna need a number 2 pencil, and then you're gonna need a calculator, and if you don't see the world through my lens, you're gonna need a pair of glasses, because some of you are blind to the true darkness in this world. No offense, Bobby. Hey, none taken, man. I see darkness every day. Pre-order math class now on Amazon.
That's crazy, dude. W book sale, by the way. All right, what do we got? Do we have anything in this playlist that's even worth more bad news? Epstein case. You already got that opened. Here we go, boys. More bad news about the Epstein case.
Funky Florida man coming at you again with a new infuriating update in the disastrous handling of the Jeffrey Epstein case here. No good
This was uploaded 13 hours ago.
News on this front, sports fans. All of us continue to wiggle our cheeks into the front row seats to blatant, evil, degenerate corruption.
They really think that we're too stupid to understand that these files are being covered, dude. And they keep fucking stepping on themselves, too.
Most obvious cover-up of all time and unfolding right
It's
in front
so
of us.
fucking obvious. Oh my god, dude.
Today, I'm sure a lot of you saw, there was an amendment put forth that would try and force the DOJ to release the information.
My favorite thing is that it had something that would regulate crypto in it, so they failed it. They didn't pass it.
They have on Epstein. I'm going to go ahead and immediately tackle the titties on this one up front because some new
It's bullshit. They keep lumping all this stuff in together like the big beautiful bill. Bills should be passed separately from other bills. There is no reason why we should have 7 fucking bills in one fucking legislative pass. It's bullshit.
Influencers' desks, a bunch of these shill Android homunculi.
And then on top of that, now they're talking about the government has started talking to content creators and asking them to chill out with the Epstein files. Because the big media places aren't even covering it now.
Are going around with a pocket watch out, trying to hypnotize the public into believing that this amendment was trying to push for something that it wasn't. They are claiming that this amendment was trying to have the DOJ release unredacted information and evidence in the Epstein case, meaning all the victims' names and videos and shit, and basically saying that it was trying to get them to release child porn here. Which is so fucking outlandish, it is lunacy. That is a load of barnacles, and yet there are a lot of people that now believe it, because they didn't bother to look at it themselves at all. From all available information...
It was from a Twitter post. So they posted this for Twitter, and then a lot of people were actually bamboozled by it.
Well as from the individual behind the amendment himself, this was basically just trying to get the DOJ to release the Epstein evidence and client list, which, as you might recall, is exactly what Trump promised to do. Not only Trump, but a lot of people in the administration as well, and a lot of people that ran with that as a crucial point. All of them...
That's what I keep saying. If it wouldn't be so big of a deal if the whole reason why they ran wasn't based around that damn Epstein file. They dug their grave. It's time to nail the nails in the coffin and bury it.
The public that if they get elected, this would be something that they would release.
Yep.
For sure, because it's extremely important. Now, they haven't, and they're actively denying its existence.
And they're trying to say it's really not that important over all the other good things that happened. Well...
And now the new talking point is Trump claiming that, well, the files do exist, contrary to what the DOJ and FBI said about, like, there being no client list and no blackmail. Trump is saying, no, the files exist, but you can't trust them, they're fraudulent because they were written by Obama and crooked.
Yep.
But in essence, you can kind of boil this amendment down.
Like I said, they're stepping on each other's toes. They keep thinking that we're that goddamn stupid, but then whenever it doesn't work, they have to backtrack. And obviously Trump would be panicking. I mean, if I was Trump, I'd be panicking, especially if my name was on a list. Well, that's why you don't do stupid shit. You do stupid shit, win stupid prizes. I mean, here you go.
Trump and the administration
Here's your
of
sign.
releasing what they said they would release. This is the flight logs. This is the client list. That kind of shit. It is not trying to force the DOJ to release unredacted videos and information of the victims. That is obviously not something that anyone is asking be shared with the public. It is disgusting, and it is a crazy deflection that they're trying to pull here. So, anyway, this amendment was put in there, and it was voted on by, first, the House Rules Committee, where it caught the hands in the Thunderdome and got blocked. They took it over their knees.
Well, it got blocked because it wasn't just the one bill. They had other crap in it like they always do. And then they blocked the one thing because the one thing alters people's livelihoods. So, of course, they would block it. It's like if you had fucking, I don't know, more bottles of water for fucking, I don't know, that fucking county that got lead in its fucking water, and you had like another one that was for abortion rights. Well, of course they're gonna fucking they're gonna refuse it because they don't want abortions. Like, of course.
Easter. Also, I am unfamiliar with Virginia Fox here, but she is looking like an ancient artifact here. That is a fossil. Pardon me while I go on a bit of a tangent here. It's a little unrelated to everything, but I'm just so tired of how everyone in power seems to be extraordinarily old. She looks.
You know why? Because there's no term limits. And whenever anyone fucking talks about it, I always get, well, it's because you don't want term limits on people that know what they're doing. Well, they don't know what they're doing because the fucking U.S. is in turmoil. Of course they don't fucking know what they're doing. And on top of that, you've got the big industries paying them. So they're just pocketing all that money. And they're not doing what's right by the American people. What do you expect? How do you think corruption happens? We need term limits, dumbass. These people are so fucking old, they don't know how to regulate anything other than shit from the 60s. So of course they wouldn't know.
Sarcophagus. Why is everyone in power here so old? Like, Jesus Christ, she looks like every time she farts, dust comes out. And it's not like exclusive to just like some political people here and there. It's like a ton of them. Fucking Joe Biden was hardly ever lucid. You'd have to wave like an ice cream cone around his nose just to get him alert for conferences.
Nah, bro, no. It wasn't an ice cream cone. It was like little girl's hair. Like you put the little girl's hair in there and it... Never mind, I'm done. I'm gonna stop. Let me stop. Let me stop, bro. Let me stop.
Are so fucking old.
Let me
Trump
stop.
is extremely old too. So many of them are, and I'm really tired of that being commonplace.
And let me be straight here. Trump ain't no goddamn better. I am not a left or a right. There is a difference between right and wrong. And most of these motherfuckers, their ideals are fucked. Like, whenever someone's like, well, you can choose between the lesser of two evils, fuck that shit, man. Ain't no lesser of two evils. I ain't gonna choose either one of those pinpricks. You kidding me? Get out of here with that.
Anyway, though, I'll stop ranting about that. The amendment got blocked here. But that didn't mean that it was completely dead in the water. It then went to another vote, which was the whole House voting on it. But spoiler alert, you can probably piece together the breadcrumbs.
It didn't, yeah, of course it didn't pass.
On this vote,
Yeah,
the yeas are
of course.
211, the nays are 210. The previous question is ordered. The question is on adoption of the resolution. Those in favor say aye. Those opposed say no. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it.
R.I.P. to that.
Big surprise.
Two-pieced here today. It lost 211 to 210. Now, as I understand it, this would have been leading to a debate, at least, on the topic of the Epstein files. And it still got blocked. Even just the...
You know what's crazy? Is this is hurting the Republican administration so much that they may actually lose mid-elections. They might lose mid. Like, their score overall is plummeting because of these files. They may actually lose seats. That's how bad this is. That's why they keep bringing it back. That's why they keep bringing up the Epstein files.
Talking deeper about the Epstein files. Now, I was reading a bit from people that have been very vocal about how important this is to them, yet they came in here and still voted to block it.
Yep.
And from what I've read, they're saying that it was confusing in that this amendment was attached to a larger discussion and vote around cryptocurrency.
There it fucking is. What did I say? There it fucking is.
In regards to cryptocurrency.
It would have regulated some of the crypto coins to the point where it wouldn't have even been feasible to use them anymore.
Voted no because of that. I also read some of them saying that this wasn't actually a vote about the Epstein thing because it was attached to the Genius Act, which was the cryptocurrency thing.
Mhm.
What they were voting no to was the Democrats having the House floor or something to that effect. Ultimately, though, the outcome...
That doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Why the hell do we have these people in places of power that can't do shit? What is the point?
Same. There is now not going to be a debate or deeper discussion on the Epstein files and client list as a result of this amendment or anything. It has been blocked in that regard. So whatever the reason for the no was...
Yeah, well, I hope they enjoy having the seats while they last. Because if they think they're going to keep them just because they do this, they got another thing coming. People aren't retarded, and we're tired of being strung along and lied to. It's been going on since 2019 or 2020, whenever they brought this sick fuck to justice. And you know what? It ain't going to stop. Oh, yeah, it's always about money. But you know what's even worse than money? Power. And you know what happens whenever a senator doesn't release the Epstein files? They lose it.
is that is not going to happen, at least not from this amendment, at least not right now. Regardless, the outcome remains the same. The Epstein files remain in this limbo where for many years they had existed and were very important, and any day now it's coming, and then a week ago, DOJ...
They don't exist, right?
Real, there's no list,
and then Trump comes out and says they're all phony.
Killed himself.
That they just keep stepping on each other's toes because they're frantic to try and make this go away. And the content creators, the people that they can't fucking control, like the media, they can't control.
And now, a few days after that, the
big surprise.
Do exist, but Obama and crooked Hillary wrote them. So it is just a huge fucking song and dance.
They're fucking scared. And they should be, rightfully so. They can't coerce the media to say what they want or to get off of the topic altogether. Like, they can't do that to the content creators. It won't fucking work. We own the market now, not the big media like Fox News and shit. It's our market now. It's the young people's market. It's not the boomer anymore. Get used to it.
Ultimately, still getting nowhere here. Our government continues to...
You can't bribe us because we make more money from one video talking about this. At least I don't, but they do. From talking about this than you could ever fucking muster to give us.
Protect pedophiles that were incriminated.
Except I'm for free. You know, I'm not getting paid to say this, but yeah.
Epstein case, still no arrests have been made, and they continue to lie about even the existence of some of this evidence. And they're hoping that eventually you'll just move on from it if they can continue to downplay it and try and hypnotize you into thinking it's no big deal.
Of course.
Eventually you'll swallow the shit they feed you with a big smile on your face and be the compliant, good little drone that they want you to become.
Yep.
And for some people it is working. Unfortunately, every single day.
It did fib a lot of people on Twitter. I was watching a little bit of Asmon yesterday. I was actually really fucking busy yesterday. If you didn't realize, I had 9 videos go up yesterday. I was editing that stream from yesterday like crazy. I was trying to slurp every little bit of content I could out of that. And kind of like brush it down and polish it up just a little bit. But apparently he had people going in his chat saying that they had been bamboozled by that Twitter comment, that Twitter post from the government talking about the Epstein files, saying that, oh, well, you know, they didn't pass, so there's nothing we can do. So then you do it again. You keep trying to pass it until it fucking passes because the American people aren't just going to back down from this.
People just wanting to bury this and move on from it. But I also think there's a large number of people that can see right through this garbage and see just how corrupt this is.
Just a very quick briefing.
This is so corrupt and so disgusting that the longer it takes these people to release these files, the more and more I can see that this is just bigger and bigger, because they are trying everything in their power to bury this. And you know what? It's failing. Because they can't control the media anymore.
Credibility of the different things.
Because you can only talk to so many content creators before one of those content creators says no. Hell, there may even be multiple content creators that say no. And you know what? Those content creators collectively, maybe like let's say like one or two of them, they have like 50,000 viewers each. That's 100,000 people that aren't going to let this go. That's more than enough people to make this thing come to light. That can overturn an entire state. 100,000 people, that's a lot of people. You can't control this. It's time for reckoning.
They've seen, and I would say that, you know, these files were made up by Comey, they were made up by Obama, they were made up by
Oh, I bet.
you know, we went through years of that.
Well, you know how you can get around that? What you do is you get this thing called a flight log. And it has names, it has transportation destinations, it has times, it has dates, it has a list of fucking people. And you should just release that. Bro had private jets, right? Should have a list of names. All the people that were on it.
With the Russia.
And to tell you what, once you're done releasing those flight logs, if you want to clear people's names, then maybe you should release the rest of Epstein's files too while you're at it. Might help.
With all of the different things that we had to go through, we've gone through years of it. But she's handled it very well.
This is so big. Patrick Swayze. By the way, Patrick Swayze was removed from a show because of accusations of misconduct with a minor, a young boy. He was acquitted of all charges. Bro's innocent. And he wants this to be released. Because he was seen on an Epstein flight and he wants this to be released. Not Patrick Swayze. Is it? Dude, I keep saying Patrick Swayze. It's not. I don't think it's Patrick Swayze. Patrick Swayze. That bro's dead. It's, fuck! What was the name of the actor that got acquitted of molesting a boy? Kevin Spacey. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm so sorry. Heart goes out to you, Patrick Swayze. You'll always be a legend to me. Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey is this guy. That's Patrick Swayze. Fucking Kevin Spacey, dude. Oh my God. Come on. Piece of shit. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Check that. That's Kevin Spacey. I ain't got nothing against somebody that's been acquitted of charges, by the way. As far as I'm concerned, if you have been acquitted of your charges or you served your sentence, as far as I'm concerned, you should be allowed to come back and go back into society. The whole reason why we have a prison system is for rehabilitation. If they can't rehabilitate with a felony and come back into normal society and live a normal life and get a job, I mean, even people without that can't get a job. I couldn't imagine how hard it is to get a job with a felony right now, but like, as far as I'm concerned, if you go to jail and you serve your time, you're done. You shouldn't have that held over your head, dude. In fact, I kind of think we need to get rid of the parole system and bring back smashing rocks in prison. And that way, what you could do is, it's actually more like a punishment. And you could also put education into the prisons as well. So they go out, smash rocks, and pay for their education that way. And then what they do is whenever they're in there for a certain amount of time, like if they were going to serve parole for like X amount of months, then they'd just serve their jail sentence for the X amount of months instead. And then whenever they get out, they're rehabilitated. That's what you need to do with these people. Oh, well, we sent him to jail and he came out. If they're a murderer, put him in there for life. No questions asked. If you kill somebody, put him in there for life. Yeah, they do it for money. That's one of the most disgusting things that's wrong with this country is that we pay prison. Well, they pay prison systems because I'm sure there's a lot of taxpayers like myself that would definitely want our fucking tax money to go to something other than paying prisons for how many fucking people they have in it. That's retarded. Bro, the American people are just sick of this shit. They're just sick of this shit, man. I know I am, and I'd imagine there's a lot more people that feel the same. We're tired of being dealt a bad hand and saying you have to choose from the bad hand. It's bullshit.
They think you're a fucking bumbling moron.
They do.
Think you are stupid. It is unbelievable how little they think of your intelligence to be trying to pull shit like this. Trump continues to try and assure everyone that, well, I guess the files are definitely real now because Trump keeps talking about them.
Yeah.
But don't trust them. They are altered. They're fraudulent because they were written by Obama.
Trump's trying to cover his ass because he knows this ain't going to go away. You can bullshit us all you want. We know they exist. We have people like his lawyer talking about it. The lady talked about it. That was his date or whatever the fuck that was, his girlfriend or whatever. Too many people talked about these files. You even have FBI employees that talked about moving these files around. You cannot hide this. You can't act like it doesn't exist. And you can't say that it was falsified because they have people that were on the ground talking about these files. You can't do it. So stop trying and release these fucking documents.
The whole crew there, the Democrats, it was all part of this big hoax. Which if you just, I'm begging, if you please, just think for a couple of seconds, if that was the case, if these files were all bogus baloney, why wouldn't they have used it as a weapon against Trump and conservatives in general?
That's right.
Why would they engineer this big fraudulent list and then not use it? And also themselves bury it? And pardon me for being a little bold here, but I'd like to plant a little seed.
You know why? It's because there are people from both sides on that list. And there are also people that are all over the world that are probably on that list that are national leaders of other countries. There's even talk that Vladimir's on that list. There's talk that Islam people are on that list. Like, who knows how deep this goes? There's so much money tied into keeping this shit buried. But there's one thing that the American people have power over, and that's voting. And whenever people start losing seats that were on that list, there's always a chance that we're going to get somebody who wasn't on that list in the seat voting to get these files out. And that's how we're going to win this and get these files released.
The Democrats have had ample opportunity to also make the Epstein investigation, the files and client list, a priority to release to the public and actually try and hold these criminals accountable. They had years to do this. Why didn't they pursue it when Biden was in office? The only
because they were too busy trying to come up with DEI woke programs to make sure that white men couldn't get jobs. That's why.
Would be that there are powerful people in that party that are also guilty and incriminated in those files. So this has been something that's been a real hot potato that neither political party has really wanted to grip onto. Neither one of them.
Yeah, because they know that if they do that, there's a good chance they can lose over 50% of their party. Because if you think for 1 second that the American people are going to allow these kind of sick, pedophilic motherfuckers to run the government, you got another thing coming. You got another thing coming, and they know it, and they're scared, and they should be scared. But instead of staying in your seat of power, fucking resign. You know it's coming, then resign and move to a different fucking country. Because it's coming.
To actually,
and you could pick your poison. You could either resign and move to a different country and lose all your assets, or you can stay here and go to jail. That's your fucking that's your problem, not ours. You don't want to face the consequences of what you fucking did? Then don't do it. It's called deterrence. It's the thing that you're supposed to do when you go to fucking prison. It's supposed to deter people so they don't do stupid shit. You know that thing that we used to do where we'd lock people up for stealing shit so that way businesses could stay open? That thing? Yeah, it's called a deterrence. Maybe you should actually open up the Constitution a little bit and read into it. Huh?
Deeper into the Epstein case. At least not until recently, where it seems like there are some people that are making a push to make it more of a priority.
Bro, I would bet $100 fucking dollars. I would bet 1,000. I don't even have 1,000. I would bet $1,000 that before they release those Epstein files, they would lower the age of consent to like 13 or however the youngest person was that was on that island. That's how sure I am these files aren't going to be released. They would sooner lower the age of consent so no one goes to jail.
And if something can finally come from that, some justice where these criminals get locked up, that would be fantastic. But as of right now, that's still not happening. It is still in this fucking purgatory, and it is disgusting. This shit is absolutely tragic. And yeah, just another bad update, unfortunately, on this whole Jeffrey Epstein case.
Yeah, it's because they're trying to fucking bury it. Of course they are. This was 20 minutes ago.
This morning, the story that will not go away for President Trump, and not go away because Republicans on the Hill are joining in the MAGA chorus demanding more transparency on...
Ooh! Oh shit, there's more people joining in, boys!
The Jeffrey Epstein
Get it!
This is reaching something of a bipartisan fever pitch.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's losing favor. He's losing favor with the American people. Release these fucking files, Orangeman. Come on.
Bizarre alliances. MAGA influencers, congressional Republicans.
Even MAGA's starting to stand against him now. They're gonna have to do something.
Democrats essentially teaming up against the Trump administration and its handling of a case that went away in 2019 when Jeffrey Epstein died in jail, sparking a flood of conspiracy theories on the right. Even House Speaker Mike Johnson is now speaking out, calling on the Department of Justice to release whatever files they still have on the sex trafficking investigation. President Trump, after years suggesting he would release files and wanted them released to the American people, now says he just does not get it why people care.
Oh, I wonder why. It's not like he built his entire election off of it.
I don't understand it. Why they would be so interested. He's dead for a long time. He was never a big factor in terms of life.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then just release the files. If it really doesn't mean that much, just release the files. It's not like it's gonna hurt you, right? Then what does it matter? Shh.
I don't understand what the interest or what the fascination is. I really don't. It's pretty boring stuff. It's sordid, but it's boring. And I don't
Well, if it's boring, then just release it.
understand why it keeps going. But credible information, let them give it. Anything that's credible.
See that laugh? That's the laugh of somebody who thinks they won. That's adorable.
I would say let them have it.
Attorney General Pam Bondi, for her part, is not budging, maintaining that after their review of the files, there is nothing to see. House Democrats, as I mentioned, they're really...
Well, if there's nothing to see, then if you release it, then that's so what? There's nothing to see, right? So just release it. Oh, by the way, they apparently they released the footage around the Epstein's cell, and over the course of last week and a little bit of this week, they have been using Meta to see if it was edited, even though they said that it wasn't. Apparently, there's still over 15 minutes of footage missing from the video. So not only did they lie and they edited and rendered it as a fucked up video, but they also took bits and pieces out. Still, they continue to lie and call us idiots, even though, for whatever reason, we have the better ability to make videos than they do. I don't know how stupid they think we are.
Now, they tried to force the Justice Department's hand here by putting an amendment in an unrelated bill to release the Epstein files. That failed, but that's not stopping Democrats from trying to exploit this break, this fissure between President Trump and his party. CNN's Kevin Liptak is joining us now starting us off from the White House this morning. Where is this headed today, Kevin?
Well, it's certainly not dying down.
This was 20 minutes ago, boys, so this is going to be today's setup.
The expectation of people inside the White House when we were talking about this yesterday, certainly the president's supporters still very upset about all of
He
this.
should be upset. You know why? Because we're upset. We're upset and we're tired of being fucking lied to. Release these files.
Saying that he doesn't understand it, saying that, quote, only very bad people are interested in this is going to
No. Okay, so what, are we Nazis now? What's next? You gonna start calling us Nazis, fascist, racist, sexist? Bro, you can't use what the prior term did. It doesn't work on us anymore. We're numb to it. Release the files! Return the files! We want them now. I suffer my fate.
have the effect that he hopes it has. And a lot of the ire still continues to be directed at the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, who, remember, only a few months ago said that she had the Epstein client list on her desk ready to review.
It's crazy that even CNN is calling them out for their own shit. Like, you can't sit there and say these things on social media, and then whenever you realize that it might be as bad, worse than you think, not release these files and say they don't exist. That's not how this works. You fucked up. Clearly there's something on there that the Republican Party doesn't want us to see. Well, this is too damn bad, because you're writing your people's elections on it. So, return the files, or suffer my fate.
In that memo last week said that such a list did not exist. Now, we heard from Mike Johnson, who is about the biggest ally of President Trump's in Washington. He was asked about that comment from Pam Bondi. Listen to what Johnson said.
We should put everything out there and let the people decide. Pam Bondi, I don't know, when she originally made the statement, I think she was talking about documents, as I understood it, they were on her desk. I don't know that she was specific about a list or whatever, but she needs to come forward and explain that to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly now a lot of pressure mounting on the Justice Department to put out more information on this. And in fact, you did hear from President Trump yesterday, even as he tried to dismiss all of this, say that he thinks that Bondi should put out more information that is what he calls credible. But at the same time, he sort of diminished the possibility that such a credible list might exist, saying that it was created by his political rivals. We've also heard Democrats...
Oh, I bet it was, especially if his name's in there and it's dirty. I'd imagine it was. That's typically how any person who's on the defendant stand believes and thinks.
For hearings on Capitol Hill, people who are associated with Epstein in the Justice Department. We also heard from Tim Burchett, the Tennessee Republican, saying that he wants to hear from the Epstein associate Ghislaine Maxwell, saying that she should come and testify on Capitol Hill.
Yeah, dude, they need to let her out of prison, and they need to walk her up the aisle to like the podium in the center of the house, and like let her like just talk about everything. Just like lock the doors with all the senators in there and the president. And then like as she's announcing names of people she like knew did things, they should like just haul them out in handcuffs straight to jail. Not a hearing, nothing, just straight to jail and seize all their fucking assets. That's really where the fear comes from with a lot of these senators, is they know that it can go even deeper if American people want answers for this. And there are a lot of senators on there, they could lose everything. They could lose all their assets. They could lose everything. Which would also, I would like to point this out, this could be a positive for the U.S., because if the U.S. seizes their assets, then any amount of wealth they have before they go to jail could automatically be used to pay off the debt. And also any assets that they seize, they can auction off and also put that money towards going to the debt. So like, well, Bob's your uncle. Really kind of works out, don't it?
He's, of course, serving 20 years in prison in Tallahassee. Not exactly clear how that would work. But in that interview, Mike Johnson said that he was open to that, saying that he's...
She ain't never gonna leave that prison, dude. I can almost promise you, if this keeps going on, she's gonna turn up missing or dead. And it's gonna be another offing herself, if you know what I mean. They need to get a statement of her saying that she's not, you know, attempting to harm herself in any way.
For transparency.
The calls are growing from within President Trump's party to release more information about the case around Jeffrey Epstein.
Keep the pressure, boys. Anytime they give ground, we take that ground.
As the base continues to revolt over Epstein into the second week, some of the president's House allies basically want to see more transparency. Earlier this year,
And they don't want that because they know that their shit's cooked if they do.
The Attorney General told Fox News...
I could be wrong, and you know what? If I'm wrong and they do release these files and none of it has like any information towards, you know, a certain somebody who's the president, okay, I'll admit I'm wrong. But we don't know, so why else would they not want to release these files?
Of Epstein clients was, quote, sitting on her desk for review. You can see an image there of Mike Johnson, who's also moved on this issue. Sources are now telling CNN that she was actually referring to files which were later given to right-wing influencers at the White House in big folders labeled the Epstein Files Phase 1. President Trump still seems confused why so many...
I love how they really tried to say that these don't exist. I love it, dude.
I don't understand why the Jeffrey Epstein case would be of interest to anybody. It's pretty boring stuff. It's sordid, but it's boring. And I don't understand why it keeps going.
Group chat.
I don't know, Agent Orange, but either way, if it's sordid and it's boring, you should just release it. If it's that bad.
CNN has done some polling on the issue and found that 3% of Americans are satisfied with the amount of information released on this case. That dissatisfaction along party lines isn't even that far off. As
Damn! That is crazy, dude. Oh my god. Damn, bro.
About the independence number, which is now at 52%, and Democrats getting religion very interested now. Maria, 56% are like, hey, we need more information. I don't know who wants to jump in here. Is there a clean way out?
I think
yeah, release the files.
Now they are doing the right thing in terms of fanning the flames, because this is something that is going to be very detrimental to Trump and Republicans if they don't quell their...
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna lose seats if they don't fix this. They're gonna lose seats quick. Anyone who's not advocating for the release of these files will probably be losing their seat. I promise you.
That's the point. The fanning of the flames for Democrats needs to show MAGA base, the podcasters who were so supportive of Trump are the ones who are now saying, we need more information. He's not doing what we thought he was going to do. We did not vote for this. If Democrats continue to underscore that, as opposed to just chiming in ourselves about how this needs to be something because it's important for the American people, right? Yeah. That's what we need to be doing, is underscoring how this could be the one thing, Audie. We have always asked, what is the one thing, if it exists, that would make the MAGA base turn on Trump? It certainly wasn't him shooting somebody on Fifth Avenue. Exactly. This could be it.
And
this is it.
A Truth Social post from the president basically saying, why are we giving publicity to files written by Obama, crooked Hillary, Comey? I mean, it's the rogues gallery. It's all the things. All the things. Just put them in there. And the response in general, not been great. Can I give the last few seconds to you?
Yeah, that's right. Not been great. This goes to Donald Trump's core, right? This idea that he was an outsider.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that he ran his entire campaign on this. So of course.
And crackheads.
He also said he'd release JFK and then Martin Luther King Jr. stuff as well. They never did that either.
He is the savior to do this, and now for him to say, oh, there's nothing to see here, why are people up in arms? It goes directly against his identity and the identity of people he picked for these offices. Kash Patel, Pam Bondi, Don Bongino, exactly.
Joining me now is Holly Baldwin.
We want to see accountability for this. I want to see senators go to jail. I want to see it. I want to see assets being seized. I want to see people's lives get ruined for the nasty shit they did. All right? That's what we want as American people. We're tired of looking at the upper class fucks who are looking down on us from their cast iron throne saying we do no wrong when clearly you can. Release the files.
Beach Post. Holly, good morning to you, and it's so great to have you. You and some of your colleagues have covered Jeffrey Epstein extensively, going back years and years. Having said that, I'd like to first get your reaction to President Trump now claiming that the Epstein files were made up by Democrats like Barack Obama and Joe Biden. He's also blaming former FBI Comey. What do you say to that?
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's a very interesting statement because they went, his administration under the Justice Department arrested and charged Jeffrey Epstein in 2019. Jeffrey Epstein never goes away. He's a subject of constant attention and fascination. I can tell you, we've been covering him since he was originally arrested here in 2006. And, he will always be around, it seems. So
he'll probably be around until we release those files, and then the flack settles, and then everything goes back to normal.
Yeah, and, Pam Bondi is trying to stand her ground for now. She says that the DOJ's controversial memo, the very memo that so infuriated so many in the MAGA world, quote, speaks for itself. How tenable is this position that Bondi is in right now, Holly, both when it comes to standing behind that DOJ memo, but also just in terms of keeping her job?
Well, again, it's hard to speak to her keeping her job. I think writing this thing out seems an extraordinary thing to do, because
I hate to break it to you, but if these files get released and it's got Trump's name written on it, that he is doing some nasty shit, which I don't think, I would hope that our president certainly wouldn't. I certainly hope that he wouldn't, but I guarantee you anyone that he has endorsed will probably meet either the same fate or a loss of everything, like their reputation, even if they were unaware of what was going on. With her, it'd be a little different because she knew, because she claimed that she had read the files. So obviously you're protecting a pet. If that be the case, you would be protecting a pedo. So no, I think it would look pretty good for her.
Again, the Jeffrey Epstein case has attracted so much fascination. It does always feel like there is something going on behind the scenes, or has been, that people don't know about. It looks to me like it's kind of a matter of over-promising and under-delivering. I'm not clear why she said these things would be released, that they were being redacted, and then suddenly, no, we're not going to release them. DOJ investigated Epstein, not only in 2019, also.
I've had enough of this. We're moving on. There we go.
Your supporters in particular have been so interested in the Epstein story and so upset about how
I have no idea. Why would they?
Yeah, why would they be?
I don't understand it. Why they would be so interested. He's dead for a long time. He was never a big factor in terms of life. I don't understand what the interest or what the fashion.
Yeah, he's been dead for a long time, but you built your administration off of it. Reap what you sow.
Is why the Jeffrey Epstein case would be of interest to anybody. It's pretty boring stuff. It's sordid, but it's boring.
Then release it.
I don't understand why it keeps going. I think really only pretty bad people, including fake news, want to keep something like that going. But credible information, let them give it. Anything that's credible, I would say, let them have it.
Okay, so he's advocating for the release of it. Okay.
Okay, then put it out. If
Thank you.
think it's
Okay. Yeah, put it out then.
so boring, then put it out.
That's exactly what I said.
Wait, personally contacted prominent conservative influencers, urging them to tone down their criticism of the administration's hand.
No. Even if I was getting paid thousands to do this, or hundreds, if I was getting paid at all, the answer to this, if I got contacted, the answer would be no. I'm not.
Of the Epstein.
And there's nothing that you can do to make me because it's not illegal.
Case. Let me check. Did he DM me? No. No, there's no DM. He didn't DM me. What if he did, bro? No, it's not on there. I checked. And ask your editor. Maybe he emailed my editors. That's what it was. Yeah.
Wait, what? The editor wrote out, pivot, pivot, pivot. They're gonna kill us.
Guess he never figured out where that was. Okay, so we're just gonna keep moving on. So we got United Nations climate change refers to long-term shit. What the fuck is this? What is this?
How this has started happening.
This is New York flooding, bro.
But there's been floods everywhere. Look at this. Like we're actually like this is.
That's in New York, bro. We got floods in New York.
New York subway.
Look at that. That's crazy. Bro, we got floods in New York. We got floods in Texas. We got hellfire and fire tornadoes in fucking the Grand Canyon. Bro, we're cooked as a planet. We're done. We're toasted. We're finito. We're filleted. We're done. This is apocalyptic level global warming now, baby. We're in it to win it.
Everywhere is flooding.
Woo! That is fucking crazy. That is scary. Bro, you just be like going home and then there's just flood everywhere.
You should get out of the station.
Somebody said that's not a flood, it's the anti-homeless cleaning system. I don't know about
that. Oh my god. Yo, it's up to the door. Look at that.
And they, oh shit, it's even in there.
Damn.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, this... how many floods are happening? Look at this. They trap commuters? Look at that.
Damn. Bro, why's that train sitting there? Get that bitch out of there, bro.
Oh my god. Heavy rain as well. Yeah, it was raining like crazy here in Texas for a while.
Well, I'm happy to say that if it fucking floods here, it's gonna have to go up 3 stories. I'm on the 3rd story, dude. I'm a firefighter, so like me hauling all that shit up the stairs was just a normal day for me. You know, my girl was at like the last step with a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm just like walking past her, sweating bullets and moving forward, man. Yeah, it's gonna have to try to flood my ass out.
Can happen, yeah.
I knew, I was like, if I'm gonna move anywhere, it's gonna be somewhere high, because this bitch floods.
Yeah, definitely. The weather weapons are Republican now? You think so? Do you think they realize that we caught on to wildfires now?
I've always been the one to heavily commit to something, so if I'm gonna drown, it's gonna be in like, I think like 20, 30 feet of water. I'm ready for it, baby. I'm ready.
Gonna be floods. So before we had Jewish space lasers causing fires, and
I don't think they can get out though. They can't just open the door if the train person it doesn't let them out.
Jewish cloud seeding. Yeah, and they're causing rain. That could definitely be it. Yeah. I feel like that's probably
It's probably about to get real hot. It's probably going to start fires too.
I'd say there's at least a 1% chance that that's true, right? Probably a 90. I'd say probably a 99% chance, for sure, guys. Oh yeah. The
Damn,
whole
look
thing
at that.
like
That is
this.
crazy.
Oh my God.
Where is that even coming from? It's like coming out of the fucking ground, dude. Like, what is this? Whatever the hell that is, they need to fix that. That looks like a problem.
Did you have any leaks in your house? Let me think. Did I? No. We got a new roof like maybe
Shit coming out of the ground, bro. Like, what is that?
years ago. So there's no leaks. It's empty already? Yeah, it's insane. Like, I wonder, like, because I've been seeing a lot of this everywhere.
You know, it's kind of crazy because when you play, like, those old Armageddon games, like Fallout and stuff, and you always go to the subway's, like, always got, like, flooding in it. It's got, like, water that's in it. It's kind of funny.
Kinds of flooding happening all over the country. You leaked from your house? Yeah. Nobody forgot the last time you said something was probably 98, 99%.
That's crazy.
I remember that. People got so mad over that. Holy fuck.
Bro, that looked like a busted pipe or something. What is that?
That's insane. Yeah, Wild Cool Water Ride. Yeah, this is at Six Flags, guys.
Nah, man, that's what you ride on to get some AIDS. You know what I'm saying?
The trains are still even running, too. Oh, my God. Yeah, I wonder if this has ever happened before. This smell? Yeah.
I bet it has to smell. It has to reek, I bet.
I don't think so.
No.
Where's the floating rats? That's a good question. I wonder. Well, I guess actually they probably just go to higher ground. Jesus, look at that. The alligators?
Damn, look at that.
They don't have any alligators in there. Yeah, they just have illegal aliens. There's water going
Man,
everywhere.
Sewer Gator's gonna eat well tonight.
Holy shit. Look at that. Bro, if this was me, unless I had to, like, go to work or something, I would just be leaving, bro. Like,
Yeah, really. I would even call in, honestly.
And Pennsylvania Monday night.
That's 3 different
At one point,
states.
New York City received 2
Damn, really? Pennsylvania.
minutes. Its second highest hourly rainfall total since 1943.
Maybe
Damn.
they're punishing us for not releasing the Epstein files.
That's right. It's God, dude. He wants us to release the Epstein files.
Midtown Manhattan, subway riders watched
must be it.
surging floodwater gush onto the station platform and into the train. Flooding also shut down the Bronx
No.
River Parkway in Yonkers, New York, filling
I don't know why
underpasses
Trump would
with
do this.
feet of water. And in New Jersey, where up to
Jesus.
6.5 inches of rain fell
That's
in the
crazy.
hardest hit areas. 2 people died in Plainfield when
Oh, that's
floodwater
horrible.
swept their car
Holy
into a
fuck.
creek.
Damn.
New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy declared a state of emergency Monday night due to the flash floods and
I
heavy
bet they
rain.
had sirens, so only 2 people died in this county. That's crazy.
You know, last night we got crushed, not just here in Berkeley Heights, but in this part of the state in particular.
By Tuesday, storms had pushed through, but flooding still remained in some
Yeah,
areas.
bro, that causes like millions of dollars.
Damn!
God. Wait.
Yo, it looks kind of like a park ride.
This is from a while ago. Never mind. That's from 2021. Oh, so this
Oh.
does happen sometimes. Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
That's New York?
This is New York?
Holy shit!
What?
Whoa, bro, they gonna be boating around in that bitch. Jesus. I've never seen it flood in New York, have you? Like, actually, like, flood.
No, this is 2025, bro. Like, the other one was 20...
Oh my God.
Oh.
Holy crap, dude.
This is a whirlpool, yeah. You thought I was joking when
It's
I
a
said
house.
about the Jews in Israel control the weather?
Bro, I wonder if anyone's house surfing yet. Look at that, whole fucking house is moving. Oh, whole house, look at it moving.
You thought I was joking when I said about the Jews
Oh
in
my
Israel
God.
control the weather? I hoped you were joking. Look at all this. God damn. Driver rescued from flooding in New Jersey. Look at that, bro.
But he can't walk.
Got him out.
Right? Yo, low key, that would be me. That would be me right there. I'll be floating around out there, be just chilling. Straight up, man. Low key. Yo, I'd be like, yo, anyone's car high enough, like, hook me up, man. Let's go bobbing. Let's go. Let's go sledding.
Oh my god. Of course. No.
Hey, man, if you got it, use it. Am I right?
Bro. Do you remember that one time that kid was in, what was it? Fucking the hurricane in Florida. And he said he would go live, and Aiden Ross said he would pay somebody $20,000 to go live.
That's crazy.
And then Aiden didn't want to pay him. Do you remember that? And like, this kid is like fucking, he's trying to like survive in a hurricane.
Yeah, that really happened. Bro was actually out in a hurricane because someone said that they would pay him. And they didn't pay him, needless to say. Jump ahead, where's that gonna jump to?
Look at that.
Look at that! Holy shit! Yo!
Versus these four guys. Oh, wow.
Bro, look at how fast that water's moving.
Look at that.
You get stuck in that and you're dead. There's no way.
Oh my god. We didn't have any of this here in Austin, really. I mean, there was a bit of it, but not a whole lot. And this is the same one that we already saw before.
There wasn't a whole lot yet. If this water hits Houston, it would be devastating. The best thing y'all can do out there, if y'all living in Texas right now, get ready for a big flood. Get ready for a big one, too. Because if this is happening all over the country, and Houston's already flooded from a hurricane like this, when we get hit by something like this, dude, we're cooked. Get ready for a big flood. It may not happen, but if it does, you better have your goddamn boat ready. Because it's gonna be a ripper.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I wonder if this is because of, and there's another one there too, but that was from a long time ago. And I don't know what's causing this, man. I really don't. Like, this is probably the reason why people think climate change is happening too. Like, I guarantee you.
It probably is happening because of that.
And climate's fine, if not in the area of Austin. Yeah, maybe. Where are the cloud seeding machines located? I don't know, man. Are you going to tell me that it's Israel? I have no idea. And yeah, the torrential downpours. Holy
I mean, they've been trying for years to be able to, like, alter the weather and the climate. So, like, who knows? Maybe they have figured it out. Maybe they haven't.
Man. Yeah, and it's just there's so much of this. Like, what the fuck? It's just
probably because it's shit water. You do realize that all of America's, like, shit poo-poo water, it goes to, like, the Mississippi and, like, the rivers that, like, kind of flow down America, and they all go to the Gulf, right? You do realize that the Gulf is, like, America's toilet.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't always brown, bro.
Damn. Okay, well, you know...
Bro, if you go out to, like, the Gulf now, and you look at that water, like if you go to Holly Beach in Louisiana, that water looks scary, dude. It's, like, black as night. It's scary to look at.
I hope they know how to swim. I'll tell you that. That's really fucking bad. And this is also for wait, this is in a totally different place.
Where is this at? Where is this at?
It's literally just driving through the water. Holy fuck. Look at all this. That's Maryland? It says Virginia.
That's in Virginia, huh?
Look at all that.
Yeah, y'all keep all the water up there, man. We don't need none of that shit down here.
Like it was like kind of bad like this when I was one time in 6th grade and we got stuck in the school, and I remember I had to
Sure, it's sediments.
stay in school until like fucking 8 p.m. And then I remember like finally after all the rain and the flooding kind of like stopped enough.
Bro, let me give you an idea of how dirty that water is. If you go down to Holly Beach, to Louisiana, any of the coasts near Louisiana, and you go to the beaches there, it says swim at your own risk. Like,
my mom could take me home. I was so mad because they had closed the Taco Bell and we couldn't even get
oh yeah,
Taco
no,
Bell.
they just dumped the water in there because that's, it's coming down to the Gulf anyway. Like, it is the current, but
It was pretty much one of the worst days. But yeah, apparently this has happened in the past, but like this looks worse than any of the other previous times for sure. Yeah, this looks really bad. Holy fucking shit. No, yeah, I was pissed, bro. Like, because I honestly, like, my mom would take me to Taco Bell constantly. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, pretty much every single, like, that was the place that we would go.
wait, why is this up twice? And we'll watch this one. So California's having fun with ICE. This seemed like it was kind of crazy to me. Because I don't understand how people can try to defend people that employ, number one, illegal immigrants, and number two, child immigrants. This blows my mind. They're illegal. They're being paid as pretty much similar. Their payment is pretty similar to, like, abused labor is really what it is. Because they're not going to pay them standard wage because they can't. And then, like, if they don't want to do something, they're just like, well, then they threaten to deport them. So it's like...
Farm owners' ties to Newsom.
And now we're getting new details about the California pot farm, which became the scene of a massive standoff between ICE agents and protesters last week.
So, funny enough, whenever they were raiding this, they had somebody in a crowd that is now... They now have a $50,000 bounty from the FBI. They had a gun and were shooting it towards ICE agents. I doubt anyone will turn him in because, come to find out, the Luigi Mandaloni killer, the guy that turned him in lost his job and also didn't get the bounty. So there's a good chance that no one's going to turn this guy in, and they've got no one to blame but themselves. But no one was hurt. As far as we know.
Agents managed to apprehend over 360 illegal immigrants at the farm, including
360. That's a lot.
Including 14 underage kids.
That's crazy.
Why would you protest this? Why would you protest this? They are literally taking jobs from Americans and giving them to illegal workers for a fraction of the price, fucking Americans out of jobs, and doing what is essentially traffic slave labor. Like, human trafficked slave labor. Why would you support this? Are you fucking dumb?
14 kids, too?
Like, all things considered, left-leaning or right-leaning, this is wrong. This is just wrong.
Kids at a weed farm. Why were there... What the hell?
14 underage minors. And now we're learning more about the farm's owner. Glasshouse Farms president and co-founder Graham
Glasshouse Farms. Dude, I love it. I wonder if he gets on and shit talks people a lot.
has been called a pioneer in growing so-called environmentally friendly cannabis.
Yeah.
And he has a
Oh, I'd imagine it would be. It's just not America friendly.
of donating to Democratic candidates and
Ooh. That don't look too good, does it? Ooh.
I bet he does. Hey, no, it makes sense, right? I mean, again, no, if I was him, I'd be doing the same thing.
To be honest, though, some Americans won't do this type of work. Well, the crazy thing is that usually if you're employed by a farm, they typically do pay really good. But the thing is, at the end of the day, is we have farming machines for this now. So the issue is that you're allowing these people to come in, and instead of spending the money to do it the right way, which is either by hiring legal employees or farm equipment, you're taking these people and giving them false hope, and then you're working them and giving them barely any money and telling them that if they don't work more, that they're going to be deported, that you're going to deport them. That's effectively slave labor, is it not? That doesn't make it okay.
A hefty $10,000.
Why isn't this guy in jail for employing 300-something illegals?
That's what I'm saying. I was also about to say that as well. Why is it that we're deporting these illegal immigrants, and we're not locking these business owners up for like trafficking people? They know that they're illegal. How do you not know? Or if they don't know, then they need to lock up the people that did know and had a idea of what the hell they were doing, that hired these people. That's how you get this to stop. You kill it at the roots. You got a business owner that knows that they have illegal people and they're working them like that? No. Throw them in jail for trafficking. Give them like a 30-year sentence.
What the hell?
That's how you get this to stop. That's how you get more Americans to get jobs.
Because this is...
We have so many fucking homeless people that are like ex-military, that are just, they never were able to get a job. Like, I can't tell you how many YouTube videos I've seen where like a YouTuber just gives a random homeless guy some money and then starts asking them questions, and it come to find out they're like literally on the brink of getting a job and moving into an apartment. And it's fucking sad, dude. Like, it's fucking sad. But no, we're gonna fucking get some foreign person illegally into the US, barely pay them anything, and treat them like shit.
I don't even... Like, the illegals that come over here and they're working, especially the kids, do you think I'm holding it against the
Hell, better yet, if they're a hard worker, they don't have a criminal record, well, you should get the business owner to decide which one of the fucking illegals can stay in his place and deport that fucker out of here. Make him lose his rights to be a U.S. citizen. Keep the illegal immigrant, make him a citizen and a business owner, and get that fucker out of here.
And these illegals? No, they're just trying to do the best thing that they can for themselves, their lives, and their family. Like, I understand that. But it's people like this guy that are taking advantage of them. They're abusing their labor. And what they're doing really is that they're hurting everybody else in the economy.
Yep.
Because now...
How can you compete with a farm that does this? If you're a legitimate business owner that's just trying to make a living, and you got to compete with a guy that just literally traffics people, how are you supposed to compete with that? That's not fair. It's not fair to anybody else.
You have other providers in other farming areas that now, how the fuck can they compete against this guy who's utilizing illegal child labor?
Yep.
And he's probably paying them, I don't know, is he paying them on Snickers bars? I don't know. But it's
well, that's the only reason why they do this. Like, let's be honest here. Most people who hire illegal immigrants like this, dude, they're paying them like basically nothing. Like, let's be honest here. You can't get paid at a reasonable rate. There's no way. Like, there is no minimum wage if you're illegal to the country. There is no workers' comp if you get hurt. There is no winning in that scenario.
Certainly not the United States minimum wage. This is crazy. He should be in jail. This needs to stop. They need to start arresting the owners. Yes.
Yes.
The problem of what happens is that the owners never face repercussions. I don't place any moral evil. Maybe a very minor.
I wouldn't blame the illegal immigrants because like they're just trying to get away from the shithole they're in. Like, if you got a cartel or gang members breathing down your throat and you trying to get out of there, I don't blame you. I'd want to come to the U.S. too, but that doesn't give you the right to. You can wait legally. There are legal people that have migrated here. Arnold Schwarzenegger is a prime example. You ruin it for the people who migrated here legally, because then it makes the entire minority look bad. It just makes everybody look bad when you do that. You ruin it for the people that want to come here legally.
Moral evil on the people that are coming over to the country illegally, because they are just simply trying to live their best life. That, like, really, if I was in fucking one of those PvP servers down there, I would be trying everything that I could to get to America also.
Yeah, damn straight.
And wouldn't you? I would
I
absolutely.
mean, let's be honest here. There is a program in place for you to self-deport and you'll get $1,000. Like, and you also get like a little extra incentive. You might be able to come back in the country. Like, literally, that's what the incentive is. They want you to be deported so you can maybe come back legally later. Like, there are incentive programs for that right now.
Doing that. So, like, it doesn't mean we should let them all in. Of course not, right? And for each business owner who hires illegals we deport, one illegal can stay in his place. Yeah, he gets to...
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
Alien that he was employing that's going to get replaced with him. And reparations coming for underpaid migrants. Yeah, I mean, in a way, I mean, I think so. I mean, that would be fair. So he's helping them with wages and the families who can't afford housing and American education. Well, he's certainly helping himself, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no shit.
That's the primarily thing. Rich people aren't held accountable of anything.
Well, think about how much money they're saving, because they don't have to pay for insurance for these employees. They don't have to pay for workers' comp for these employees. They don't have to worry about anything other than then these guys showing up and collecting like $1.25 an hour and working until like nightfall, like over 12, 13 hours a day, and then going home and then coming back and doing it all over again. Like, you know how much money this guy must be saving on like insurance alone? Like, if you do the figures for a company that has insurance for anyone who works for more than 40 hours a week, dude, you save millions. You can save hundreds of thousands on insurance if you don't have it for your employees. Yeah, it's a joke. That's why they make it so unaffordable for companies to give it to their employees, because the companies don't want to make it affordable for their employees because it costs the company more money. So what better way to skirt that all together than just hiring illegal immigrants? Like, the system is so bad for that. It's just broken, dude. It's disgusting.
And it's easy to do. Do you think the money was made? He just laundered it to Democrats? Well, that's what he's saying. The guy could easily hold ice over employees' heads if they want to quit or have poor performance. Employers can be very cruel to them. Well, this is one thing. I'm going to pull you up real quick and just show this message to the chat, because this is one of the things that a lot of people need to understand. Is that when you have the ability, like whenever you're dealing with somebody like this illegally, you have an extra level of control that a employer should not have over an employee.
That's right.
This is an unhealthy and a bad relationship for an employer to have. How the fuck do you know that? Because it's common sense.
To Gavin Newsom back in 2018.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold
Democratic
up.
candidates and causes, including a
big surprise
$1,000 donation to Gavin Newsom back in 2018. Meanwhile, Democratic California leaders are still working to oppose immigration enforcement however they can. That includes Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, who's rolling out a new plan to give cash cards to families allegedly threatened by ICE.
See what she should have done? What ICE should do? ICE is they should anyone who applies for those cards, they should show up at their house and see if there's any illegals there. That's how you do that. It's like a great way to catch people. Just subpoena the records for everyone who applied for the cards, and then show up at their houses.
What are you gonna do?
But we also are gonna have...
This lady is the whole reason why LA was on fucking fire, dude. This is the whole fucking reason right here. They need to get this lady out of there. She has done nothing but cause problems for that state. At this point, the U.S. government needs to cut off funding until this stops. Straight up.
What are you gonna do?
Reinstitution of the Angelino card, something that Mayor Garcetti started during COVID.
You are a state of the United States of America, and you are not standing united.
Actually provide cash assistance.
Whether you like it or not, that's our president. Whether we liked it or not, Biden was the president. Whether we liked it or not before that, Trump was the president. Whether we liked it or not, Obama was the president. The thing is that you can't just go and break shit because you're not getting what you want. You want to change things? Rally up more people instead of rallying them up to fucking start riots, then rally them up to vote a different way next time. That's how you solve this.
To people, because you have people who don't want to leave their homes, who are not going to work, and they are in need of cash. It's a couple $100. I don't know the exact amount.
Don't even know how much you're gonna give them.
Be available in about a week.
Unbelievable.
That's impressive. Wow.
Where's my $200?
Why don't I? Yeah, man. Where's me and Nigel's $200? Man, I could use $200. You mean to tell me because I'm white and I live in America, I don't get $200? That's bullshit. That's crazy that our taxpayer dollars are going to that instead of like, oh, I don't know, making housing more fucking affordable.
So you're sending this money over to
Or putting sirens in Kerr County.
aliens that are afraid of ICE, but not to the people that are actually paying the taxes?
Steve, so like we talked about, you are staunchly...
I can't watch this no more. I'm getting upset. All right, boys, you know what time it is.
Body is breaking. Do not
Financial audit time.
Constant back pain, constant shoulder pain. He actually, I think, needs another shoulder surgery
Yeah, on the other shoulder.
side.
Again, they covered by the military with
The duty belt.
That's the three.
To our will.
to get a deal. At about that 10-year mark is when we got together, and at that time I wanted to get out. Probably my entire career, probably every single re-enlistment I wanted to get out. Yeah. But I just stayed because of whatever. Hey, I'm gonna stay for a little bit longer. I can do it for a little longer. And then we got together. She was in the military. I was in the military. We stayed together. We got to that point where now, okay, 14 years now. Okay, great. What are we gonna do? We're gonna stay in. She got out. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm in it for the long. Well, at that point in time, I was in it until I retired. All right. Now I'm done. I am done.
How often are you away from the house, like deployed?
Not away from the house anymore.
Okay.
I did go away for a whole year.
Year and a half,
A year and a half to Poland.
Poland.
I got stationed in Poland for the year and a half, and that was about 2021, 2022. So I was
Okay.
gone there. So when I came back in 2022, the end of 2022, that's when, all the stuff, we started buying the cars and the stuff like that, renovations of the house, things like that. So yeah, so that was the last time I was gone for the longest. Since then, I'm not going to be gone except for,
Are you going to do anything afterwards? What do you want to do? You don't have to, of course.
No, I don't have a drive anymore or a desire of what I want to do after the military. What I want to do is support her now because she's been supporting me and doing and moving with me. So for her PA system, PA program, whatever program she gets accepted into, obviously we're going to have to move to, or stay here in San Antonio, hopefully. So if we end up moving, then I will find a job in that area for something I want to do.
You have a YouTube channel.
I do have a YouTube channel that I'd like to get going, but it's not. It takes a while.
What do you do? Yeah, it's brutal.
I play board games.
Oh, I love it.
I play board games, which I will tell you, a lot of my money also went into my setup, so I understand the system and how it goes.
That's a bad way to do it.
Well, that's what I did. And it's in my extra bedroom. So,
The best thing you can do is buy that shit instead of all at once. Buy it over time. Like, if you got to buy the microphone before you buy the computer, then do it. Or you can skip the microphone and buy the computer first. That's my best advice. Do it over time. Save up the money and get it over time. It could take you a year. It could take you 2 years to get the setup. But the good news is that once you get it, you're solid.
With that, it's just the people that throw all the money in up front. Just start with the phone.
I learned the lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
I tried my stuff. I was
Well, at
trying.
least you had the budget to do it.
Well, at the time, probably, but obviously now, looking back, I didn't. So, yeah, I have the YouTube. That'd be nice to do, but that ain't gonna be a career. That's not gonna be something I can make money in.
I know they're very generic, but I'm a big risk and
Monopoly, and Catan, man.
We like Catan.
Catan is on the edge of a
no
good-
one will play Risk with me because everyone hates it. Same with Monopoly, but I love Catan still.
Catan is great.
Okay, I have a Wells Fargo card. What's going on with this? This one looks like this is at 0% as well.
Yes, so that one, was it last year or the?
It was last summer.
Last summer, in the middle of the hot heat, our AC.
Bro,
completely
we're
broke
at
and
94. Okay, so the AC went out.
went to crap.
Yeah.
And that was literally 8 months after the.
Why wouldn't you guys have an emergency fund though? You guys do so well.
Well, we didn't. So here we are.
Well, we didn't.
Months after the warranty went away.
Well, they don't have a fund set aside, probably because of all the minimum payments they've been doing. Those minimum payments, they add up quick. No, I guarantee you he ain't got time for no YouTube channel either. There's also that, like, you have to have a good amount of time to, like, you know, invest into YouTube for it to be worthwhile.
There was an extension or anything we could have done, right? So it went away, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're 8 months past it. You can't do anything about it." So we had to buy a whole new one, right? In the middle of the hot heat summer, she found, and she did all the work on this one. She found Wells Fargo, who was able to give us a good deal on that as best as possible.
0%
with
interest
0%.
because
yeah,
it's through
for
a
72 months, but you're not making the payments necessary to pay this off in 72 months. The minimum monthly payments are too small for that. I think.
As long as we continue to pay toward it, we won't ever have an interest rate on it.
Yeah, but if you miss it once, then it's going to accrue an interest rate.
If we missed a payment or something like
yeah,
that.
that might. If you'll get a penalty if you miss a payment.
Yeah, it'll
and a
be
missed
really
payment.
high interest
and
rate.
of course, we've missed the payment on the Amazon card, so it's just like historically looking, it makes me a little nervous.
That is one of the ones that's on our radar. That is, make sure we always pay this one to first. So that is something of our knowledge.
Minimum monthly payment $67.42. 5 years to pay off. So we're gonna have a minimum monthly payment for 5 years. It's not a huge minimum monthly payment, but it's stacking across everything.
Yeah.
Of course, that is
Yes.
5 years to not have one fuck up. And that fuck up, by the way, it can be not you guys forgetting because you have it on auto, but accidentally having less than $67 in your checking account, and the payment bounces. Then boom.
Right.
And we know we get down to 100 often. So this is not risk-free for 5 years.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell they're going to pull this off. She better hope that she gets a real good job that's going to pay her more than what she's getting paid, because, like, their, like, minimum monthly is just wacko, dude.
True.
I don't want us to think that this is just boom, set, done.
No, I didn't think about that way. That's true. Okay, I didn't think about that way. That's a good way because I would not have thought about that until it happened. So.
And if that does hit, we're looking at 29% interest.
Oh!
All right, it's brutal.
All right.
Oh, that is brutal.
Cherry, what's cherry?
That's just a medical cost.
Okay, so something that wasn't covered by the military?
Right.
We're looking at $3,263.
Oh!
Minimum monthly payment, $251. Okay. No interest. Okay. Just add it to the minimum payment pile, right?
Yep.
That's medical? Don't pay medical bills. Medical bills are for people that have money to throw at that. Just let that go to collections.
Here we are.
What are they going to do? They really going to try and chase you down because you almost died and got sent to a hospital? Fuck off.
Okay, 2023.
My
Got
God.
a 7.39% interest rate, so especially taking into account depreciation, certainly not keeping up that money in like a marketplace. So you're losing money overall.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Okay, so for Escape, we owe $25,056.
Bro, they barely paid that.
With a minimum monthly payment of $606.68. That's a brutal minimum monthly payment.
Jesus.
And not a great interest rate. It's not like a minimum monthly payment until it's paid off type of interest rate. Wish I could see how much went to interest and how much is charged interest this year so far to add it to the pile. But I don't think I'm gonna get that. Okay. So what do you think it's worth?
I think it's worth around 22,000.
I'm seeing actually 27.
Oh, great.
Well, that's nice.
A rare case where it's had value a little bit. Have you thrown in, how much did you put down on it?
We did a trade-in value. I had a Nissan Rogue 2017.
So that's probably why.
Yeah.
That's why it's allowed you to keep it.
We'll point out though, I'm going to tell you that at that time when we bought that car, her Rogue at that moment,
Was
the
paid
entire
off.
yeah, it was paid off, but the entire AC in it during the summer time frame broke.
That's a relatively okay fix though.
Well, we decided at the moment, okay, we're going to trade it in, right? Because we've got some value on
Why?
it. And we'll get her a brand new car that we won't have to worry about.
Why?
this
That
coming
would have. You do realize that instead of paying like $6,000 or $7,000 or hell, even $2,000, instead you've taken on $27,000 more in debt. That makes no sense. Why? Yo, I would have just had the AC fixed.
summer and next summer and next summer. So we went ahead and bought that purchase, right?
And I had never had a new car.
She's never had a new car.
I've always had like beaters or things that I could pay in cash.
Yeah, so as a,
'cause I had
but there is a separation.
As an
There's a
adult.
middle ground.
Yeah.
Well, we can get a $15,000 used car and it's okay.
Well, no, again.
What? Oh, it's used as well?
She's had a car that wasn't a beater or a
Yeah.
used
I
car
know.
or something. So we went and we splurged. We
Obviously, but it's because you guys are willing to
I
splurge
shopped.
in everything you do in life that
Yeah,
we're
it
not
adds.
And cars are not a fucking cheap thing to splurge on.
No, they're not.
So
see that now, hindsight.
See that now, bro. Whenever they brought the papers up to you, you didn't take 5 seconds to read how much of an ass fucking that is usually? Like 7% interest, I'd have said, hell no, get that paper out of my face.
So like, I don't care if like we come from, you know, beating up cars. Math is math is math is math. It's not a feeling thing whether or not we get a brand new car. I'd suggest until we fully get out of debt, which for what it's worth, a year and a half ago when you got this car, you were kind of out of debt, but this kind of put us back into debt again. So it's like, it's a weird situation.
It is weird.
I don't know. And it just adds an intense minimum monthly payment.
Yeah.
If you think my monthly payment's bad, can't wait for you to see his truck.
I can calculate-ish kind of how much has gone to interest this year so far. Oh, his truck, great. Yeah. To
Wait, what does
look
he
around
have?
All your, I don't know, fucking
We actually
predator
used-
drones? I don't know. What do you
used
need a
it
truck for?
We used it this week for trees, branches we cut down. So actually the truck is coming.
Yeah, but you
very-
could have rented a truck for that one-time thing.
Yeah, but you never know when you're going to need something. So the truck is coming in
And
handy
you
a
can
lot.
rent a car.
The truck is coming in handy.
like that.
So it was nice. And we're in Texas. I'm gonna say it. We're in Texas. All right. If you don't have a truck, you're wrong.
Okay.
Okay. If you don't have a minimum monthly payment that you can't afford in a car that you just use to haul
Then I'm
groceries
al- I'm
once
also-
a week, you're
I'm
wrong.
also wrong.
Yeah. I'd rather have a car that goes fast.
Well, I don't.
Well, you don't have kids yet either.
I like to have
It's
it.
true. You're right, but mine fits more people anyway.
Wait,
And
is
goes
this the
fast.
same people?
Mine's
And it's
nice.
smoother.
Mine's nice on the highway.
Wait, what do you drive?
Is this the same peeps? Yeah, no, this is the same peeps. Is it? No, this has to be, yeah. This the same bitch from yesterday? It is. Okay. I just had to double check.
Tesla Model X.
Oh, that's nice. Can't get a Cybertruck.
It also drives for me.
I'd buy a Cybertruck.
Too small on the inside.
See? That's why I bought a Ford.
Yeah. Well, it's about as small as a Ford in the inside. Still too small for me.
It's a nice truck.
Okay, well, you've lost $462 in interest this year so far for me.
Okay.
Or for this car, for your car.
Yeah.
Okay. So our grocery hauler, the truck. Oh, good! A minimum payment of $1,229 to go to a military.
What? Are you kidding me?
base. What the fuck are we doing? This is insane.
Yo, what?
I just got back from overseas. We only had the one car. I needed to get something.
Cool.
right?
Get a car. Get an SUV. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Get a used truck even. It doesn't matter.
Back. I got back. We did go look at trucks and stuff like that. The used ones, CarMax, things like that. Nothing was catching my eye.
How would the finance company even allow this? That is insane.
Who cares?
Well, we cared at that time. Obviously, this is a great truck. It's a brand new truck. It was the first time. I just got back. I needed something.
Yo, their minimum monthly payments are like fucking thousands. Jesus Christ, how? How did they allow this?
And look at the interest rate on that is extremely low.
1.9.
1.9 interest rate. So,
Great,
it's really low, so we
but
took the
You're
opportunity.
still paying it. How much was the goddamn truck?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I don't know. Maybe a couple thousand.
Yeah.
It's depreciated about $1,000. Well, no, more than that. But you're underwater by 1,000. It's not crazy, but
we did put some down. I don't remember what the price was, but again, I got back. I got the vehicle really quickly, and we actually needed it immediately as soon as we did it because we were going, traveling something, and it worked out phenomenal. And we drive up to Amarillo a lot.
It did, but again, like when I need a big truck, I rent it, and it doesn't cost me $1,229 a month. I'm going forever. I'm okay with the interest rate. However, as the value of this is going to go down substantially further, quicker. Especially we get closer and closer to a normal car market. This is
okay. Well, it's a nice truck. I like the truck.
Okay, great. I'd prefer financial stability personally. I don't know. Maybe it's just a preference thing.
Okay.
You disagree?
No, I'm not disagreeing. It's in the past. It's already happened.
Yeah, but you can sell it right now.
You could sell it.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
Well, this is what we talk about sacrifice. I would sell both
it
cars.
and get like.
It's a Ford. I don't know. He hasn't said yet.
$20,000 truck will still be good.
I don't know if he will say. I'm hoping he does. I want to know too.
It doesn't need to be the pretty truck that all the guys jerk off to at the stoplight. It doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck? If we're talking utility, because that's what you've bragged about it being used for.
Get a Tacoma.
Then be a real man and just get a truck for the utility and not to.
You can get a Toyota Tacoma, dude. Those things last and they're durable as shit. Like, hell, if a terrorist can use a Toyota Tacoma, you could use a Toyota Tacoma. You know what I'm saying? Dude, that was more than the mortgage payment that I would have had to pay for an entire house.
I'll look into it. I mean, I
look into it, guys. No. We can cut our debt and minimum payments like crazy by you selling your car because you have an equity position. You selling your car, and we can borrow the difference or even just trade it in. You get a $20,000 car. You get a $15,000 car.
I feel like that would solve a lot of their problems if they would trade these vehicles in and get cheaper vehicles. Because they both got brand new vehicles. You don't need two brand new vehicles.
Great. We've just cut this part of the debt substantially, which is a substantial part of our debt.
Maybe.
Guys, it is so worth it mathematically. And we're just talking sacrifice for the sake of house. If we want to do more things for the kids, cool, sacrifice the car. Like, come on. $20,000 is not going to be a bad car.
You could get like a 2008 van for her to drive and like a 2012 or 13, hell, even a 2016 truck that will have way more features used than that piece of shit truck he has, I guarantee you. Get one of the 7-foot cabs, the ones with the really long fucking cabs that they don't make anymore because they're assholes. Dude, you could get so many better vehicles. That's right. Like, you can get way better vehicles. Hell, some of the used vehicles, they come custom because, like, they were just traded in. Like, it's pretty much the same thing that these two were in the debt that they're in. They get the truck after they customize the shit out of it. Someone loses their job. They trade the truck in, get a used one, and then boom, you got a custom-made fucking truck sitting on the lot ready for you to take for, like, a fraction of the cost that it would be from a brand new vehicle.
This is going to have some miles on it. Might have like 5-year outdated internal screens. It's not bad.
Yeah, a little Mazda would do. Yeah, get one of those like little 2-seater Mazdas. That'll work. Well, yeah. Dude, those little cars, they save so much gas. It's
we can
great.
take a look at that and see if that's something that has.
Yeah, we can look at it.
Please do, because $1,229.
That is crazy.
That's a disgusting minimum monthly payment.
I could never get a vehicle where I'm making that much of monthly payments. Dude, that is insane. That is so fucking much.
The interest rate. Actually, if you take into account the interest rate, that's a disgusting minimum payment.
You think maybe he has a Ford Raptor? That's got to be like a $60,000 car or truck.
payment because that's with a low rate. The truck is taking 11% of our income on a monthly basis.
Jesus.
11% is just so it can sit in the driveway the majority of its life.
We'll take a look at it.
We'll look at it.
And that's not a push it off the side. That's a we'll
I hope so.
We'll legitimately take a look at that and see.
I really do hope so. It's more the minimum payment that terrifies me.
Okay.
That minimum monthly
Imagine
payment is
what that
outrageous.
could be doing towards our future, towards whatever, towards.
Bro.
I mean, I had a note that I kind of read at some point towards the beginning that said you guys want to go to Disney. That could cash flow us to Disney pretty quick.
That is the goal. Is we want to get to stabilize so that way we do have family trips at once a year.
Yeah.
Priorities. Where's truck or Disney? Which one's more important? If you had to pick right now, truck or Disney?
I mean, a family trip would be wonderful.
Then let's do that.
I couldn't imagine that, dude. Like, that's a month. That's crazy. I'm almost fairly certain their mortgage payment per month is less than that. Like, that is insane. How do you even, like, how could you even tell yourself that $1,200 a month is okay? I couldn't, dude. That's so much fucking money. Oh my God, that is just outrageous. I have bought brand new vehicles for like $400 a month. There's no way.
A Disney trip in, a few months.
Never even thought about that. Honestly, that's why we're here, because we're not the experts. We're the experts of
nothing.
I was like, where are you going with that
I don't know.
sentence?
We're the
Okay.
experts of not being experted. So.
Well, we have a mortgage, $2,200.
Oh, here we go. Here's the mortgage.
$77. Love the rate, 2.7.
Bro, their fucking payment on the mortgage is about the same as the truck, man. Jesus.
It's wonderful we financed it back when we first bought
we have
it.
a home equity loan of 7.5. So.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Minimum monthly payment $1,290.64. Of course, now we add the additional monthly payment of $504 in equity, but yeah. And then, of course, we have nothing to show for it because all the debt is racked back up.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Wait, actually, let me get back to that truck. I know it's a bit. I want to get this interest.
Sure. I'm curious too.
This one's lower. Of course, we know the interest, and the vast majority is going to principal. It's 0 so far. We are talking, well, because the balance is so big, $262.80.
All right.
Damn.
It's good to know.
Mortgage. So, yep. Okay, let's see what is going to interest. Let's add it to the interest column. Interest on this so far, $1,953.20 this year.
That's not
We
crazy.
are expected, of course, in a 30-year loan.
It's a
to
fucking-
have more interest.
it's
hit
a
up front.
mortgage.
Same with cars and everything. Earlier in the loan, more
Yeah.
is going to go to interest than principal. Okay.
Yeah,
Is that all your debt?
I think so, yeah.
Debt, I believe, I think going through that's what we all able to calculate, put together. So.
375K.
This year so far, $5,752.48 has been taken from your hands in just interest because you guys are holding the debt.
Jesus
Sounds
Christ.
like a pretty good chunk of a Disney trip if I've ever heard.
Yeah, that would definitely get you to
Home
Disney.
equity debt consolidation be something to look at, or absolutely
Why
not?
the f would we? If our behavior
Okay.
was not fixed last time and we're back into this position, we add another debt, again, double that debt from last time, then boom, get in this position again. Do we just keep doing that?
No,
Just make our debt higher and higher?
that's the question I
I'm
have.
only allowing consolidation and or bankruptcy even.
No.
Well, either way, is those are applicable if you can prove you've changed your behavior for at least 6 months. If you stick to a hardcore budget, you are paying off debt, you are going intense, cooking from home, cutting back on the bull for 6 months, and you've proven you can do that, then I will allow it. If you do it for a month, that doesn't count. You can do
Yeah.
anything for a month and then fall back.
I can accept that.
That is a true
But
statement.
I would definitely get.
That's a true statement.
In the definitely sell the cars. That's for
vehicles.
sure.
Okay.
Downsize the cars. You're just not going to get bad cars. Checking out.
Okay, I will look at it.
Checking it. $1,834. Saving $645.
Savings.
Yeah. Apple, YouTube membership better be ours. It's not. You're not a fan. We have the best YouTube membership on the entire platform. You know the platform told us that. themselves?
They tell everybody that.
No, they tell us that because we're in the top program and they have the insights to everything.
Good.
Well, I would share more, but I'm under an NDA. But no, they do not tell everybody that. We offer more content than any other YouTube membership. Patreon, same
That's
thing.
me.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the YouTube membership?
Super Carlin Brothers.
I think.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
Apple Bill, Marble Slab, C's Candles, Venmo, Papa John's, and other you
Walmart.
break fix. Like, do we go there like we're breaking?
No, we got our kids iPods.
Oh, great.
Well, it's
Why? Why would you give that, dude? What?
because they're on the bus and my daughter was getting
Can't use
bullied,
iPads there.
and I thought it might help to have headphones on and just listen to music and zone out. And then like when we got them off eBay, the battery was really horrible. We had to get it replaced.
Where'd you get an iPad on eBay?
iPod on
Yeah.
eBay. They don't make them anymore. They're
No,
old
I thought
school.
they came out with like one a couple years ago.
No, there's no more iPods. It's only iPhones.
So we don't watch children too young.
I was gonna say they completely stopped making the iPods completely. I don't know why, but they did.
Phones, why can't get them phones?
Yeah, they're
right?
too little.
Figure something that they can have for music to help my daughter and my son just on the bus, right, to and from work, school. Sorry, to and from school.
They don't have phones yet, I'm assuming.
No,
they've got no
Yes, they don't.
phones.
No, but the
Just
iPods they have is the ability to listen to the stuff, to stay away from just issues on the bus, right? To keep them distracted, to get them to
Point A to point B.
Point A to B without being part of the issue that.
You know what the best way to do that is? Is you wait outside with your kids, and when you get on the bus, you have them point out who the problem bitch is, and then you snap them up by the fucking hair on their head, and you drag them off the bus, and you beat the shit out of them in front of the other students, so that way you can set an example. That's how you do that. It works every time, too.
They were having on the bus.
Yeah.
So.
That sucks. Grade school kids.
Yep.
Kids are mean.
Correct. Yep. You call the
2019 an iPod came out. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's about that's about right.
2019.
And that's
Yeah, I think the latest one
that's
is the
what it was.
7th generation.
But it still cost the high price that you would think it would not be. But they came back. We had to get the new batteries just so they wouldn't die, and then
There's more. PayPal transfer, Broadway Nation.
Why? What the fuck is Broadway Nation?
Nation.
Oh!
Barnes &
143.
Noble, Smoothie King. You guys just go out all the time. Get
Club Car Wash.
Tequila, El Charo, Cash App, Kohl's, Steam Games.
El Tequila, yeah.
Red Robin, McDonald's, Etsy, World Market, PlayStation Network, PlayStation, something, Steam Games, Victoria's Secret. It's just, we're just blowing money, and not all that's on kids.
Nope.
We're also spoiling ourselves.
Oh.
It keeps going. I keep thinking it's done. Steam, bullshit. MJ La Cantera.
What the fuck is that?
MVYBA.
Softball for the son.
Oh, Free Spirits, Venmoing Out Money, KFC, Cook Unity Inc. Just cook. Okay, I do a Factor sponsorship here and there, and it's great for people that can budget in, don't have debt, don't have a fully funded emergency, or who have a fully funded
$250.
47 brand. The baseball thing, Apple, Huff Gold, Venmoing Out Money, Sonic Drive,
Sonic.
Out Money, Amazon,
Ugh.
Apple Bill, Texas Roadhouse, eBay Commerce. Oh
Bro.
my God, what are we doing? This is so much.
What the fuck?
Stupid much. Game Toppers, Cherry Technology.
Oh my God.
Well, that's just a minimum payment. Amazon. Universal, Cash App, Amazon, Cash App, Ars Entertainment, Apple Bill, Cash App,
Jesus. Jesus, look at the fucking prices on some of that. That's crazy,
Oh
dude.
my gosh, it's every 5 seconds though. Ars Entertainment. It's hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
Hundreds of dollars.
Yes.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Yes.
Free Spirits.
Oh, look at all that. Amazon.
I don't even know. Disney Plus, Free Prints, Venmo, First Course, Free Prints, Apple Bill, Peter Piper Pizza. My goodness, haven't heard that name in forever. Peter Piper Pizza, Microsoft, more Patreon, eBay, Candace International or something, ClickPay Champions, Pokemon Champion, PayPal Out Money, Divine Acres.
Dude, what the hell, man?
Prioritizing this over comfy furniture for after surgeries, prioritizing this over Disney, over debt payoffs, over emergency funds, Divine Acres, Venmo, Fabletics,
What's that there for $6.56?
Mexican food restaurant.
Chili's, Tequila, Mexicana, Community, JCPenney. Oh
my God, dude.
Do you guys not realize how insane this is? This is 1 month. 1 month.
This is 1 month? Oh my fucking God.
Plus everything we've already gone over. This is crazy. Nitto, Lackland, Jamba Juice, Raisin Canes, Appleville, Venmo, Clay Casa, Brewhouse.
Bro, what's with all this Venmo shit? What the fuck is Venmo? What is that? To share and commit. Oh, I don't know. It's some kind of bill serving service. That's crazy.
PayPal out, Apple Bill. Medina Valley, Cantina Vending Machine, Krispy Kreme, Etsy's, Olive Garden, Cook Unity, Jimmy John's, Jamba Juice.
It's all fast food.
Apple Bill,
all
Smoothie
fast
King,
food.
TJ Maxx. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Spending $7,000 to $8,000 on bull when we could have oh my, the amount of money that we could have put towards that was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Could even afford your truck almost.
Is there more?
$600 in savings. We're doing all that. Well, we have $1,000 in savings there, $600 in savings there.
Those savings
so
are for our
$1,600 in
children.
savings.
Yeah, it's like a paying app
for the future stuff. So we are using
like PayPal.
$1,000.
Yeah, we started a, I don't know if that's the one you're looking at, but we have a high yield savings account for each of our kids. I think they each have like 1,200, 1,400. We put money towards it every
small
paycheck.
amount of money towards it. It's going to build over there. They're not going to get that until they're a lot older. So
well, that's nice.
What's the interest rate on this?
Well, we
I
get
don't
like a
think so. It's $1,000.
4.07 dividend. We got it through Navy Fed.
You can put it in a 529. At least that's it's a tax advantage.
That's specifically for just education,
Yeah,
though,
it'll
right?
use it for education.
We want it for like if they want to buy a house
But they can
or
still
a
pull out and
car.
pay taxes on that. At least it can. It will probably, if it's going historic market trends, get 8 to 10% instead of 4%. Plus, as interest rates go down, which now that trade negotiations are being done a bit more, and interest rates might go down.
Oh, what was this called? You said
a 529.
It's a tax advantage plan where you can put it in there essentially.
Yeah, I can't stand that. Whenever I go to a bank and I ask them, like, what's the best kind of savings account, and they don't give me the best kind of savings account, that shit pisses me the fuck off. Like, especially if I, like, get brought into one of the offices where they, like, sit down and talk to you one-on-one, and you're like, yo, what's the best kind of savings account I can make for my kids? And then they offer you this stupid shit, and it's obviously not the best kind. It's fucking
tax-free. Let it grow in the market. You choose the investments of choice, and then they can pull it out tax-free.
For school?
Anything education related.
But if they don't pull it out for school,
No, it can literally be used in high school for sporting things. In school related. It can be used anything school related.
Okay.
I just don't like the
Even if I'm not-
restrictiveness, but
I get it, but that's why it's tax advantage. Where you're only getting 4%. If interest rates go down, this could go to 2%.
well, we have it locked in for 2 years at 4%.
The only problem, I can see why she has a problem with that, because, like, what if they decide they don't want to go to college? Because, like, let's be honest, right now, college is completely, like, useless. There's so many people that have master's and bachelor's degrees that are just fucking working at McDonald's. Like, it's not even worth your time to go and get into $100,000 in debt. It just isn't.
Okay, but I'm listening. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just explaining why we chose
I get
what
it.
we
I
chose.
understand. But it's only, again, it's $1,000. You could have, this could easily have been $50,000 per kid by now, if that's what we were prioritizing. Easily. By the time where you guys have been and where we are, maybe $25,000 per kid.
Okay, I'll go with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be stacked.
I didn't know that.
And you guys cannot spend money on birthday parties or fun until you have a fully funded emergency fund. Because how are you guys going to pay for a big expense when that happens? A kid goes to the hospital, breaks a limb, whatever. Who even knows?
Yeah.
A car breaks down. There's so many emergencies now.
Yeah, because the thing is they make too much in order to apply for some of the stuff that kids usually have, like food stamps, Medicaid, Medicare. I don't know exactly which one's for kids, but like Yeah, honestly, you're absolutely right. It's better to be in a trade nowadays. At least you know that you are guaranteed a job. If you go to like a trade school, usually they like have the hookups for you. You can like just go right out of the trade school into a job. So like
be covered, okay?
Yeah.
There are so many things. That's why they're emergencies, because they're unpredictable. If that comes, you have $500 saved up or something like that for emergencies. Like, that's insane. You guys should at least have $20,000 saved on the side for emergencies.
$20,000 saved.
We'll figure out what is required for you to survive, and then we'll do 6 months of that. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Okay.
Might be 15.
Okay.
Might be 12.
We'll
But
take
even
it.
we need to have that before we can even spend money on fun, because you guys are putting yourself in such a risky position where you're only going to go into more debt if an emergency happens. HVAC went out last summer. You had to go into debt for it. Luckily, you qualified for an okay debt, but your debt to income is getting pretty rough. At that point, credit scores will go down. You'll qualify.
And the reason why you want to have that kind of money saved up to the side, especially if you have a house, is like there are some things that the insurance on the house won't cover. Like let's say you don't have flood insurance because it's too expensive in your area and it floods. Well, that's going to be a couple $1,000s right there just to replace. Even if you do it yourself, like the price on carpet just to get like yards of it, it's ridiculous. It's like $7 a yard. It's fucking crazy. So like if you have to replace the entire like floor in your house and you got like 1,000 feet, like you're kind of boned there, huh?
Be able to fix something like that, a new roof or something.
Yeah, okay.
That when that happens,
like 10,000 square feet or
maybe
whatever.
You have to have a high interest loan for it. You need an emergency fund, and not having an emergency fund is an emergency.
We have tried that before in our Navy Federal.
Yeah, don't put it in Navy Federal.
Well, we have, and that's what we got.
The best thing you can do, and this is going to sound crazy, but what you can do is you can entrust another person that knows about your bad decisions with money, and every paycheck you put the money in there and you have it like on a statement or something that says that only they can pull the money out to give to you on your behalf. But it has to be like for a reason, In
Navy Federal, we put different savings such as
that's how you solve that problem.
The car emergency, car fixtures is what it was called. Right?
Well, you don't have to worry about that with 2 brand new fucking vehicles.
It's fun, right? We've done that small stuff with savings for Navy Federal. Obviously, it didn't work because what happens
just
is
take it.
when it comes time for us needing money, we pull from it. Oh, great, we're gonna need money because we got this bill coming out, whatever.
Well, the problem is that you guys don't need that money. You guys are spending that money whenever you spend all your other money on stupid shit like eating out all the time. Stop eating out, bro. It's terrible for you.
Or hey, we're at $100. We need something. Let's pull it from there. And she asked, which one are we pulling it from? Christmas fund or car fixture. Well, that's what we were doing. That's what we've been doing. If there's a better way
in
for
an account you can't even think about.
Yep,
That's a good idea. That's a great idea.
Like, yeah, that's why we're here, because we don't know what that looks like. We don't know what it means.
SoFi account,
Apparently,
whatever.
obviously, it said don't do Navy Federal.
Is SoFi
if you have access to it like that, it makes it harder with just your behavior.
Yes.
That's okay. Recognize your behavior. If you're an alcoholic, don't have drinks in the house. If you can't stop eating fast food, delete Uber Eats. It's like take a different path home where you're not seeing the golden arches.
I like it.
So you put in those mechanisms. It's okay we all have immature behaviors in different ways.
Yes.
That's okay.
I agree.
You just set yourself up for success by not allowing yourself. If you're going to pull from money easily.
Yeah, why the fuck would you have Uber Eats? Uninstall that shit. You need to uninstall Amazon, cancel the subscription, uninstall it, cancel the subscription to Uber Eats, uninstall that, cancel the subscription to Venmo, uninstall that, cancel the subscription to anything else that you have, uninstall the apps off both the phones, and you guys need to check yourselves every day. Every day when y'all get home, hey, what'd you do today? What did you buy today? Print that shit off and look at it at the table. Every day. Make it a habit.
Have it attached to the same account.
Okay.
I don't even realize this. Your fucking truck payments as much as your mortgage.
Yeah, it is.
That is the most American thing I've ever seen, and that is not a good thing.
Right? That's what I noticed earlier as well.
Delinquency rates on vehicles are at an all-time high, higher than during the Great Recession. I don't want you to end up there.
Okay.
People behind on their car payments, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either.
minimum monthly debt payments, not including your mortgage, but including your home equity, is $3,439.10. So that alone is 30%. Debt payments alone are 30% of your income. And we'll keep going down this path. It gets to 40%, it gets to 50%. You see how we start missing payments?
Yeah.
Then cars get repoed, foreclosure notices hit, because you have to choose what goes where.
So they have more than enough money to
It's the
cover
dangerous
this debt.
path we're
Like,
heading
why?
down. So yes, it is an emergency, and no, it's not just fixable. I need that to be very clear. So mortgage is $1,290.64. What about gas, electricity, internet, all that stuff? Utilities combined, how much? On a monthly basis.
I don't know. I didn't calculate it all.
I wish I would have done it.
35 gas for me, 65 gas for him
60,
weekly.
Of course, because he's got a fucking truck.
Yeah.
No. Home utilities.
I know,
CPS, but no, CPS.
It's at least 800.
Water.
For everything, maybe.
Yeah, it's up there.
Somewhere between
I wish
8
we'd have-
and 1,000.
We had it.
Well, we'll call it 9 then.
All right, call it 900.
900. I know some months will be more, some will be less. Phone bill.
It's 114.
It's not the worst.
It's actually really
I
good.
like those third-party services that use the same towers, like Helium does T-Mobile, Mint uses something. I would rather do that if you guys own your home outright, just while we're in a budget mode. So again, I prefer Helium specifically, but gas, vroom, drive, how much?
$60 for me.
35 for me every
A
week.
month.
Oh,
Two weeks.
60 plus 35.
Mine's
How much a month? How much a month for the house?
so let's say 400. Because of
What?
we do 100 a week, approximately between the two of us.
okay.
We'll say 400
that where
for
we're at?
gas.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
400.
reasonable.
Yeah.
Car insurance.
325.
We have USA.
It's really high.
Yeah, it's brutal.
That's bad. Jesus,
Food.
that's bad.
We could do food for 1,000.
We talking
Groceries.
Groceries.
Strictly groceries and meal prepping, honestly. Meal prep with the kids, like lots of spaghetti, lots of meatballs, lots of tuna salad, not tuna, chicken salad sandwiches. Or
Lots
tuna
of
if you like.
eggs. Lots of eggs.
Right? Yeah.
I think we can do 1,000. We might be able to boost that. TP Fund. This is sports and stuff. Give me monthly costs without purchasing new things. What is needed for their enrichment activities that they are enjoying.
Bro, like half of their fucking income is just debt. That's crazy. That's just minimum monthly payments. That's nothing
I
else.
think it would be probably around 300.
Okay.
Well, maybe not. Because
Well, come
sorry.
on.
No.
Because she's got 232 plus the private lessons twice a week. She's trying out for the gymnastics team May 31st.
Okay, what do we think on a monthly
I don't
basis?
know. Maybe say 400.
Okay, I'm gonna do TP Fund as 500 then.
Yeah, I would
That
say
includes-
because of Joseph too.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, well, if it's
Sorry,
500 with them.
No,
then-
500 for both children.
Then I'm
500.
boosting it to
That's
600 because
1,000.
includes this is TP Fund. You throw those things in. They're the extra little things. This is also toilet paper. I'm doing $650.
Okay.
You budget those out specifically more on your own, but I call it TP Fund. It's those enrichment activities for the kids. It's also your toilet paper, toothpaste, tampons, everything that's needed, all that good stuff.
Okay.
Healthcare, stuff like that. You don't really have to pay
No.
anything.
Okay.
Okay. Right?
Correct.
Yeah,
yes,
no
correct.
medical bills. Okay, cool.
Correct.
Pets?
We have two.
Yeah.
What are they?
We have a white
Labradors.
Yeah, with 2 white
Ages and
Labrador
health.
retrievers.
They are turning one this month.
Do we have pet insurance?
Yes.
You have pet insurance.
What's the monthly cost?
It's 115 for
No.
both.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
worth it.
Is it? That's the question we're going to have because
Yes.
she doesn't want the pet insurance. She wants me to
Keep
get rid
them.
of it.
Yeah, okay.
I have it.
Dude, my fucking just absolute creature of an investigator of a dog had to take her to the emergency room again for the millionth time the other day. Trust me, it is worth it. It'll save you thousands and thousands. Especially
Later.
Labradors, they like to sniff around and get in things.
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
they
she
do.
does.
Trust me,
Yes,
it
they
is
do.
worth it. It always feels like, oh, do I really need this? And then all of a sudden you see that fucking $10,000 bill to keep them alive because
Okay.
they're
Yeah.
something got stuck in their stomach and it's
Okay.
like
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So the
pet food. How much on a monthly basis?
they eat a lot.
It's
so-
160 because it's
Yeah.
2 bags.
Holy
Fine.
Jesus.
160. Anything else that needs to be
Dog
in your
food's
budget that I have
expensive,
not
especially
put
when you
in?
got big dogs.
Think.
Well, we
think,
have
think,
like
think.
subscriptions and
Nope.
stuff.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
If you can fit them in the TP fund, you can. But if you can't, they're canceled.
Oh, we're talking like Netflix, Disney Plus. You're
Yeah,
saying
cancel.
Sure are. I'd rather go to Disney than
watch Disney.
have Disney Plus.
You're
Well, I
saying-
need to like holidays and stuff.
Well,
But
no, hold on.
Nope, no,
But
you don't.
you're saying Netflix and all that stuff is
Guys, these are sacrifices. We're either sacrificing or we're not.
but it also has to be like
Listen,
livable.
I said This
It is livable.
People live like this.
What are you talking about?
I mean, that's a spoiled mentality.
To not spend money on holidays?
Yes.
That's spoiled?
It's an entitlement.
That is an entitlement. You know how many people aren't even allowed to take holidays at their job? Shit, you work fast food, bro. You don't get a holiday. You don't get any time off. You show up to work, do your job, and get the fuck out. The fuck? What kind of entitlement is that, bro?
I want you to, and you probably can budget it in. I'm not putting it into the
Bro, that always made me upset whenever I was growing up. Hearing somebody say, like, oh, well, you know, I'm going on vacation, and like, you know, and it's like, dude, like, you do realize that most people don't get that. That is a luxury from a job. Some jobs don't offer that. You don't get that. Like, whenever I worked at Walmart, we had to work on holidays. We had to work on weekends. Like, it was part of the job. It fucking sucked dick, too. Because, like, if you wanted to put in a vacation, you usually had to put that bitch in, like, 3 months in advance. And it couldn't be on a holiday. It could not be on a holiday.
What is required to survive.
They would deny that shit so fast.
To be living until you get out. You do not have an emergency fund to cover emergencies. If you have to replace a roof, you're fucked. If you have to replace a car, you're fucked. You're done. Christmas is not prioritized over the basic necessities for living. And
if you have to change a tire to your vehicle, you're fucked. Tires to a vehicle is like $800 now. Like, yeah, I don't even know if you can buy them singularly anymore. I think you have to buy them as part of a set, unless you get the tire patched.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's just simply not. And if we're not willing to sacrifice that, then we're done. $8,393.74. Again, if you can fit subscriptions into the $650 TP fund, you can. If you can't, you cut them. And you have to start prioritizing which ones you want.
Okay.
For the money that hits our account for now until February, you have an extra $3,506.26. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to allocate $506.26 to fund money. Stock that up, use it for a big trip. Stock it up, use it for Christmas. Or $500 going out to eat on a monthly basis. Whatever you guys decide to do, that is what is allocated. Right. So it gives you an extra $3,000.
Bro,
left.
they still got more money than most people. $500 in fund money is crazy. It takes me like a month to save up like that amount of money. That's kind of crazy.
Now we need to make use of this $3,000 heavily hard before all of a sudden the income drops by 1,000, because then we're only going to have 2,000 left. So,
okay.
This, I would snowball as you guys did before. I would downsize the trucks. I'm going to assume you do, and I'm going to minus $25,000 from your debt, because we are going to downsize both vehicles. $5,000 for you, $20,000 for you.
Yeah, if they downsize, they would get
Not
like a
including mortgage,
lot more
but
money.
including home equity, because it is not a great interest rate. And then minus that $25,000, we have a total of bad. I don't think I did the math right. Let me make sure.
No, you
that
probably did it right.
Should be around 75,000. Is that right?
No, just let him.
Okay.
Let him.
Okay, bad debt is $137,000.
That's about right.
$170.
No. Are you talking about, this is with cars? That you're considering?
Yeah,
Okay.
with you trading down. That's after you trading down cars.
Yes, that's about
If
right.
you don't trade down cars, it's $150,000 of bad debt.
Yeah, that makes sense.
$160,000, just about, of bad.
That is crazy.
That's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, so I'm going to. So it's like 68 and a half months to pay off. Or 5 years, that's actually not horrible. But if we have that extra 1,000 this year, yeah. I mean, you guys will pay off if you're actually willing to sacrifice, which, by the way, I gave you a lot of money for fund money. Should take about 4.5 years to pay off our debt. And that's with fund money. Normally, I can't give people fund money, so you guys
Bro,
are lucky
like
with that.
paying
I
off
would
a
take
car,
it.
I bet is fun.
$500 a month. We can still have a lot of fun on that.
Yes.
But this gives us debt payoff in 4.5 years. But then what we need to survive if we start. Okay, so 8,393.74 is what you need to survive now. Okay. But we get rid of the debt except for the mortgage, and you need survival funds of approximately $5,000 on a monthly basis. So we need to save up $30,000 for an emergency fund.
Okay.
So it's higher than
That's a lot.
$20,000.
That's a lot.
But that's okay. At that point, we'll have a lot of money we can put towards debt. That'll take about, I honestly think, 6 months. So this is going to be a total of 5 years. 5 years, and we are bad debt free, all debt free except for the mortgage, which is totally fine. Hold on to the mortgage as long as you can until you want to move. Okay, so and then you have also a $30,000 6-month emergency fund. And you guys are like golden. You guys have no idea what it's like on that other side because you've only ever consolidated, and even when you paid off debt the first time, you didn't have a fully funded emergency fund. This will be like something you've never lived before. And then, by the way, this is without any cost of living increase. You guys will literally have $5,000 a month at a minimum to blow on whatever you want. If you really want to, I'd set some, aside for like rainy days and kids and whatnot. But you guys are gonna have a lot.
Just imagine having $5,000 a month. Oh, that's fucking crazy, yo. I would be I would be trying to cut shit that I ain't never tried to cut before to try and get out of that debt, dude. I would be biking to work. I wouldn't give a fuck. Bro, $5,000 a month. That is fucking batshit crazy. God damn.
But even still, you're living a relatively comfortable lifestyle until then, because I'm giving you on a yearly fucking basis $6,000 to blow.
Okay. That is more than most people. The solid majority.
That's incredible. So that's what I would do. I would do smallest debt to largest debt, downsize the vehicles, prioritize paying those off, roll them over into the next ones. All the minimum payments that we save from one debt rolls to the next payment.
He's giving them an incentive to pay off this debt. That's what he's trying to incentivize them. Because they don't realize how much of their money is encased in that debt. It doesn't matter. Because the thing is like, they're spending about that much now anyway, but the thing is that they have debt. So, like, if they can dig out of the debt, then they'll have that money to spend and not take on more debt, if that makes any sense. So, like, the idea is to get the good habits, so that way, even whenever they're debt-free, they can maybe retain some of those habits and then continue to, like, do whatever.
Okay. Yes. Save up the fully funded emergency fund.
Do that, okay.
You guys are going to set your kids up for success. It's going to be great. Okay. I want to see you guys on the financial audit follow-up channel making some progress in the coming months.
Okay.
All right, I will.
You're talking about the house. Well, like it's like what the husband said. The husband said that they might end up moving again. That's why he said it that way, because she's trying to get another job that might pay more, and that's the reason why. That's why he's not trying to knock the home payment out yet, because they may have to move and then they'll have to pretty much start over on whatever they have for the house. That's why. That's why he said that.
Our financial score, but join us for the post show. That's where there's extra stuff that we did not talk about for either privacy or for demonetization, or because Lindsay's held something for tea-related purposes. Join us in the post show.
Yo, I wonder how many bank statements they go through and they see, like, the porn sites on there. I wonder how often that happens. I bet that shit's funny too whenever it happens. Is that it? I think that's it for the day. I'm gonna try and dig up some more about the Grand Canyon fires. I know I would, but like, I don't know if they will. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think she's willing to commit. I don't think they will. I'm gonna be honest, and I think it's gonna be her fault. I really do. But he seems pretty stuck on that truck, but I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna do it. I think you're right. I don't think he's gonna leave either. But I'm gonna roll up out of here. We'll be back on tomorrow. We'll get another video like this for tomorrow. What really sucks about this guy's channel is that all his shit's paid. Like all of his content you have to pay for, except for like a few videos. It kind of sucks. Like members only, members only, members only, members only. That one's not. Members only, members only, members only. Yeah, but we'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna try and find some more stuff, like I said, about the fires in Grand Canyon, but if I can't find it, I can't find it. It sounds like they're just trying to keep everything under wraps, but I'm out of here, boys. Stay safe. Get ready for some big old floods. Try to stay safe. I'm rolling up out of here. Up out of here. Boop. Peace.